fake toughness of this like manufactured robot girl boss cop.
I'm not encouraging you to be skeptical of authority. I'm encouraging you to defy authority. And all those sorts of nosy partners sitting in their Homeland Security funded centers of excellence telling us day after day we must think as they say and vote as they say, or else we're traitorous, Putin-loving fascists and enablers of dangerous disinformation. Motherfucker, I'm an American. I'm not encouraging you to be skeptical of authority. I'm encouraging you to defy authority.
UFOs exist.
All right, we're starting. We're coming in here. We got the bowling league online.
Oh.
The bowling is ensuing.
Bowling ensuing.
Can you hear the magic of the bowling approaching? Dale's shaking bacon. Nice. Very nice.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Welcome to the land of many colors.
Dale, we can't hear you. You got an incredible good camera though. It's very cool.
Yeah.
It's a Mac M2 Pro, and it did not do my background.
Crispy.
Right
Which
on.
reminds me,
Working on that.
one of the reasons why I like Pinocchio is
Yeah.
My laptop can just eat through this AI shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that M2 chip, that's really nice. Exactly. It's got what is that? Parallel processing of the GPU architecture sort of situation going on.
The only downside is that a lot of the stuff has been optimized for NVIDIA, so it won't even run on the Mac.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a NVIDIA really owns the space. They had a lot of cheap
architecture.
cheap chips early on. People were like, cheap chips, we like those. We like those cheap
they spent
chips.
all that money, which was a big bet gamble back in the day, on investing in, what do they call their hardware code, their base layer code? CUDA. Yeah, nice. CUDA. They spent a bunch of energy and money early on.
A parallel processing algorithm for, rather than a linear processing. Everything up to that point was just like, move it through a linear process, and this could move like, everything could move in parallel steps, so essentially like quadrillion dared the amount of processing you could do.
Right.
Of a certain kind of math. Certain kinds of math has to be done.
Matrix math.
Right.
Different boxes doing individual calculations.
Well, and then the real cool piece there is then they gave it away. They just made that like open source. They just did it again. They open sourced a model that they had made, which was like a 79 billion parameter model or something, that outperformed Cloud and ChatGPT 4. And they were like, enjoy it with the chips. you could just run that on your cluster, which is of one GPU, just slowly. You can just train it. It's Titanic, crazy stuff like that, where it's like, oh, you mean for free? I can just use this, billion-dollar technology. Just it'd be like you go to a place there's no internet, and they're like, would you like the internet? I'll just press this button, it'll be internet everywhere. And there's like internet everywhere. It's like that level of jump. It's like, I think I'd like the world with the internet, please. And like everyone's just turning these things on all the time. It's like, wait.
Hold up.
Dale, you've been playing around with some really great. That video stuff sounds really cool.
Like I said, they've been making huge inroads over the last 6 weeks or so. I mean, videos looking, they got like weird artifacts, lots of hallucination, and then these last releases, they're gone. It looks like it's like, whoa.
It's going to be extremely tempting. I'm using Descript, which is an audio podcast editor, but it's got so many steps I haven't been doing as much editing as I did when I would just do it just like raw, basically just manually do it, you know. But that is going to be the big temptation for me when something like DaVinci, it's already got neural nets in it, and you can already do AI stuff like remove stuff and do all this other stuff. It's going to be very interesting when it like sort of looks at doing the editing as well, you know, like. You know, that's Descript. They're slowly expanding into that. It just takes a lot of processing time to do it. But
you know, I remember when we first started talking about, you know, even though ChatGPT, like a year ago, ChatGPT, it's like it's interesting, but it's kind of missing some stuff, but it's allowing us to do stuff that we couldn't do otherwise, and we are really getting there. I am not artistic, and I am not an animator. But I am real darn close to putting out some really good stuff.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
That's really cool. I love that. There, what I find is that when I back up, I'm like, oh my god, I can do literally 100 different things creatively in front of me, like 100 paths before me, you know. And it's like, where does the focus come from to like go down and like keep learning and that's what I find. It's just like it's like someone's reinventing the paintbrush as you're holding the paintbrush.
Yes, it really is.
Yeah, for sure.
And significantly too, like you're saying, like I go back to those early models from like a year ago of Midjourney. They're like so quaint for what they were producing. It's like it's remarkable. You know, it's like, oh look, it's very of an era, and a fully bygone era. It's like less than like 9 months ago. It's like ridiculous. It's like yeah, totally. I feel that in this when the technology and the digital space changes that rapidly, the physical is so important. Just the absolute physical, what's going on around you, like loving up that area, making sure it's like awesome and like really in line. It's like you've got to like, that's where life actually happens. The internet just captures a small frame of real life and then sends it out into this crazy place.
Yeah. Building in another dimension of sorts
yeah.
in a memory.
Just the ability to have a conversation like this. Seth, how you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm just really tired.
Really tired, right on. You got your I voted sticker. I noted. You had it on your brain before.
Yes, it like was starting to peel off.
How was the process of voting? What was the experience like?
Well, I voted like 2 weeks ago.
I thought you were gonna say twice.
Early
voting.
God,
Vote early, vote often.
Vote often. I always think they're gonna say that. Vote early, vote often. They go vote early and vote responsibly. And I'm just like, that's okay. That's different. That's totally different.
My experience was pretty chill. I just went to the place that did early voting and didn't really have to wait in a line, which was nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we have mail-in ballots here in Colorado, but it's controlled by barcodes and QR codes. You have to actually register with the state, and then the state sends you, the registry, the ballot to no one else, and then it's illegal for anyone else to fill it out. That if it comes back, that's the vote. Otherwise, it's not cast. And then that's how mail-in ballots has worked for a really long time in Colorado. It's an extremely tight way to keep a rein on the ballot. And in 2019, we added to our constitution that someone's got their PS4 sound coming through. It's so funny. It sounds like heaven. Sounds like tripping through heaven. We added a constitutional amendment that says you had to be a citizen. And I remember voting for it. Like, of course you have to be a citizen. What kind of weird test is this? I was like, are they just like testing to see if someone's paying attention to what they're filling out here? It's like, of course you have to be a citizen. And then it's like breaks that, oh no, Colorado's just ahead of it to like get that on their constitution. Because now it's like during this election, there's a whole bunch of states that are just letting anybody vote. And it's just like, wait, that is just, they will do it this time because they're cynical, but you can't do it like that. And then you can't govern a people and say, but we're gonna also let these other people say some shit. It's like,
Right.
what?
That's actually typical of. It's not for the federal elections, because for the federal, it's strictly illegal. But for state elections and local elections, the state has the obviously the say. So if they don't state it anywhere in the Constitution, some finagling's going to happen.
It's
like
so dark.
Basics of voting, honestly, too, because like
you can't explain.
Being in the blockchain space and when talk about blockchain governance for the last 3 years, dealing with the identity issue of keeping your system, your voting system, from getting botted. It's like just basics. You can't not have an identity component, or else you don't have any way to measure the whether it's actually democratic, or whether you're getting botted or intentionally defrauded by organizations and other institutions. And it just boggles my mind that it's just people are so fine with that because it's so fundamental. Like otherwise, in a lot of blockchain governance models, a lot of them are plutocratic. So it's stake weight voting, and that's fairly easy to track on a blockchain, obviously. But then you don't need that identity component because it's just
proof of holding that you're holding the cryptographic tokens for the crypto.
Right. Proof that you're holding whatever voting token is required in that system. And
there's exciting ways to vote. It's like the whole thing with the federal government should be getting people excited about voting. And it's these games they play where they are just, it's like you can explain to a third grader, like, these citizens of the country should get to vote and what they say should happen. Like it's what the fuck? It's like, no, that's too crazy. That's too crazy. We have to water that the fuck down. It'll go all off the rails. Are you sure it'll go off the rails?
They obviously didn't talk to anybody who had their brain turned on when they made that decision.
Well, back when Malcolm Gladwell was talking about the wisdom of crowds in a couple of his books, but he told this story, which I assume was true, where they had like like jelly beans, like big jars of jelly beans, and they'd have people guess what the jars of jelly beans was, or maybe it was a weight of an elephant or something like this, and we call it jelly beans. And
jelly beans in a jar,
like 1,000 people guess. No one person was anywhere the fuck close, but when you average them together, you got the exact damn number. So no one knew how many there were, but together they knew how many there were.
The collective,
and it was like this, this collective, totally.
Yeah.
And so, right. So it was like it's this not a proof, but
wisdom of the crowds.
You can trust people, especially if you pull the data out of them smoothly. Like you get the real signal. You can trust the real signal coming from people.
Right, and that in order to parse that signal and know whether it's good signal or not, you have to have a system that creates a good signal.
But you can't. But it can't be anything related to. I know what the answer is, and now I'm gonna go ask. You can't pre-script it. It's like I need you to fit my model. It's like that's not what we're talking about here.
Speaking of wisdom of the crowds, and in the book, he was talking about political prediction markets, and Kalshi, which was recently legally approved. They are showing Trump with a 67% chance of winning. So the crowd is saying Trump's going to win big.
This is the end of the world. And there was this is the end of the world podcast. It's actually tonight's election night, and everything's getting contabulated up, and it's gonna all hit the fan.
Speaking of some fuckery too, did you guys know that the Wayback Machine part of archive.org has been denial of service since October 28th. So even though you can get to archive.org, you can't go into.
It's the fucking CIA, allegedly. It's they're just like no records of what we said because we want to change what we said. And it's like, wait a minute, this is like the basics of society. You write down the thing, that's the agreement, and then you don't get to change it.
Oh, and they're saying that Biden's change to his speech about the garbage comment or whatever. He made the change. They made the change to the official transcript. Apparently, that is a illegal act, actually prosecutable.
Right, to change what the president of the United States
Presidential
actually
Records, the Presidential Records Act.
It's so
like
uncool how they're like, well, that's what he meant. It's like, yo, dude, that's not how this works at all. Like, if I do something, no one gets held to that standard in the legal system. No one gets held to that standard anywhere else. We're not making a special exception for this one very important role. What the fudge? It's just they've been gaslighting everyone for so long with this stuff. It's just so crazy.
And Jimmy Dore, his comments on it are, he's doing it simply because he wants to screw Kamala. It's like, screw you for kicking me out of the election.
Have you heard all of Jimmy Dore's stuff about God? He talks about God working through him and like talking to God and being with God. Have you heard his stuff about this?
It's kind of interesting. He's being non-committal about it, but yet...
Right. Clearly, he was having communication.
Yeah, he's not calling himself atheist, but he's not calling himself religious either.
When I heard him describe it, I heard him describe just like the experience of being with God, like he was exhibiting all the signs of transformation through contact with the transcendent. Like sustained contact.
Talking about how he's like smoked weed for a long time.
He stopped doing that. He's found
God because this other thing has replaced it.
Yeah, totally.
Experience. Interesting.
I love that he's talking to God. I think he was more funny on weed, but that's just me. It's great. No, he got very religious. Tucker got very religious, especially in this last ramp up to this. He released this series on his channel, The Art of the Surge, and it was this beautiful documentary about how to do political parties where you go talk to people and just shake their hands. It was just like so high contact. It was crazy how much access this filming crew had. It was amazing. And then he also released Line in the Sand, which was James O'Keefe's movie about the immigration, which was heartrending to see children wandering around the border like, who left them here? It's like, none of this is good. None of this is good. Like it's horrible. And so much emotion. I heard him in person in October with Tulsi Gabbard, or in September actually. And then he just crescendoed that sucker with Trump the other night, and his whole thing got very religious as well. That last one that he did opened with Shanahan talking about the entire process of America getting like a what do you call it? Exorcism. And like take a bad spirit out. And I'm just like, he was talking about angels versus demons, and they're lionizing him as getting attacked by demons. Like a lot of saints get attacked by demons. A lot of people get attacked by demons.
Russell Brand is converted to Christianity.
What? He can't stop baptizing people. He's like the faith of the new. He's like, you're baptized, you're baptized, you're baptized. You're all Christian. Let's go. He's like a perfect cult leader. He's so smart and he's so clear. No, some of the shit he says though. He's like I'm a cult leader. Everyone can be a cult leader.
Yeah, he's like so poetic too. Honestly.
Yeah, he's so smart. Yeah, no, I heard him and Brett Weinstein talk about his conversion experience, and Brett was like this this atheist kind of view, and but the conversation they had, I was like, I'm educated, but it was like just out of the atmosphere for me within like a few minutes, and they went on for like 45, and I was like, I'm done. I don't have the Greek to follow this shit. Whatever the fuck, and they're going like, they're just off.
Yeah, it's just that was like Brett writing his I'm an atheist, but I'm not an atheist.
Right. No. I think
I like to fight atheists about their atheism, but I'm not an atheist.
The fruit on the tree.
I don't believe
the fruit on the tree test. Whatever the strength is that the connection with the divine gives you, you can see it in people and places and things and moments, and you can see its effects. And that's the fruit on the tree test that Jesus had. And it's beautiful to watch so many people. But this was, I think you could predict this based on the lockdowns. The time that Christian mysticism, the direct contact with God and the writing of it in Christianity flourished was during the Black Plague, which is in the 1300s, where a third of Europe died, and it was father against son and just family member against family member. People turned in and they locked down, and they talked to God a lot more.
That's only part of the story. That was only the mystical part with Catholic and Orthodox Christianity. If you really want to talk about actual mystical Christianity, you're going to have to go all the way back to the Gnostics and the first century.
Right.
Yeah, the first century.
You're right. There's a section of it. Yeah, the Gnostics are like encrypted. They're just on either they were on plants we don't have anymore or something. Like what they described was just like, when like you're playing a video game and it like blurps out. And it's like you're just looking at like the ASCII code, the 16 characters. Like their whole thing was built on that. And you're just like, wait, that is not even know what's up and down. It's like there's a moral equivalent to our society. Yeah, we come from almost a different strain almost.
Do you know G.I. Gurdjieff?
I have not heard that one before.
George Gurdjieff, yeah. He talks about stuff like the work and everything, and he took a lot of his.
Yeah.
Gurdjieff, yeah.
I've heard of him. A Christian mystic. It was a early 1900s, 1800s. Yeah.
Yep, exactly. And
he was connected with the creation of the Enneagram. He had a bunch of theories about the Enneagram at the time.
Yep.
The 9.
And also with the dancing,
ecstatic
whirling
Sufi
dervishes.
dancing.
The whirling, the Sufi whirling dervishes.
That's cool.
So he was pulling in all of this stuff, not just Christianity, but he was pulling in, a little Islam, a little bit of mystical Judaism, and then all this mystical Jesus
syncretic
stuff.
Yeah, totally. Like a synthesized religion, in the true sense of making something new out of parts.
Yeah. One of the continuing kind of along in this religious thing is that the thing that's been getting me is how modern Christianity has put faith so high, whereas the earlier Christians were about the works. That's what Acts was all about. Where Acts used to be considered the number one way of showing your faith and belief in God. Because the problem with the Jews, especially the Pharisees, was the law, and they wanted to get rid of that. It's like, no, it comes out in the way that you behave, and not just the way that you behave, but sincere behavior.
The intentions of your heart, the
intentions
part that
of
God
your heart.
perceives of you. Yeah, you can't mask that from anything. Yeah, totally. There's over 23,000 kinds of Christianity, like officially recognized forms. 23,000. Many of them will tell you they're the only one or whatever, and it's like, okay,
They're the right one for sure. They got it right.
But here's the key. I think it's firmware. Religion's firmware. You got to run it on the right hardware, and only some of it'll work sometimes because of your experience or your geographic location or whatever you got. You have to run the right firmware to actually get the connection to the divine going, which is the whole point of remembering, religion. The thing
and not forgetting, because we've been going through these periods of time where humans have forgotten things, and even the Dark Ages.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying even just the Dark Ages, we lost so much, and so how is he going to get that across? How is God, who can't directly interact with us here, how is he going to do that? Well, through our spirit and through what I would say Jung's archetypes, the Christ archetype, right?
Sure.
So we've got these religions right now, particularly Christian, that are saying, Christ was real and he was this, and and it happened this time, and I'm like, I think it's an archetype, and the idea is that renewal process, right, is real. Not necessarily the time frame or a particular person, but that whole archetype. And how is God going to get that to us? Through these things that, like Jung said, is that it's like programmed into us.
Jesus
Otherwise we're going to lose it.
Jesus said, know ye not that ye are gods, you'll do these things and more. He was kind of pointing to a tradition where this activity would be repeated by others and would be carried on. And then Paramahansa Yogananda really brings the light over into Hinduism and from the Christian lens, and points out that the miracles and the works of Jesus were done routinely by lots of people who were considered Christed beings, and that when someone became of that consciousness, they really looked like other people like that consciousness, because it was kind of like you're saying, like a universal, archetypical experience. So I think that mystical piece has been in there a lot. I think of that Robert Epstein JRE, it's crazy. It sounds like it's Epstein tapes. It's not. It's about the Google stuff. He talks about transducers in biology, and he wants to get together a whole conference for DMT. That DMT is like a heaven transducer. That the DMT in your blood, in your bloodstream, coming out of your gut, puts you in resonance with the higher dimension, which is exactly what the Greeks were talking about with perceiving the truth of things. And then you are able to bring things from that world to here, such as language and mathematics and logic and all the classics. That's the OS that we're running.
Yeah.
And so transduce from another place. I think when I hear good
talking about the DMT and doing it through ayahuasca, that's something I'm kind of concerned about for myself and the reason why is that to be able to consume ayahuasca and successfully, they add these other chemicals that are monoamine inhibitors. And I have a particular genetic condition where I have low activity amine. What are they called? They're
the serological
monoamine oxidase. It is a
inhibitor.
No, not an inhibitor. It's the thing that processes it, catalyzes those chemicals. So for me, it would really fuck me up. It would make
longer.
Because it wouldn't make it last longer. It would make it so that my already low levels are cut even more.
Okay.
Right.
So I think
the naturally produced,
Well,
the thing
about ayahuasca is I'm just like, as long as you work with someone who's like done it for a really long time, like the Shipibo line is the most conservative one out of Peru. Those are the guys, the gals that'll do it right. And so if you're in someone's hands like that, then there's this spiritual dimension that the chemistry is just a doorway to. They can be kind of done. But ayahuasca is it's so strong, and it does require that deep tradition to hold it kind of right, because it's such a bright hot fire. I as a Westerner, I think of things that I'm not saying are easier, but are just more things I grew up with and things that I've used for years, or things that are more familiar. The HT2A receptor is the one that's being tweaked with acid. It's also being tweaked with mushrooms. It's being tweaked a little bit with mescaline as well. And and now in Colorado it's legal to do smokable DMT. And I was just attending the psychedelic conference this last week, and they had a category for smokable DMT, and I met one of the people who was entering into this. His name was John, and he was showing me pictures of just these extremely pure crystalline solids, like big as your hands, that he was extracting, and he had multiple ways of extracting it. But what was so cool about the psychedelic cup is they had really good chemical essays of everything that was entered. And they were finding all these mushrooms that had NN-DMT, which is the vision-producing DMT, and that also had 5-MeO-DMT in the mushroom. And then they also had harmine, and harmine is an MAO inhibitor as well, and various kinds of those in the mushrooms. And so it was like these mushrooms were like carrying all these other things. Like, what's the right way to say it? It's like a kaleidoscope of plants that are modulating a set amount of chemical interactions that are shared between the beings. The bacteria make it over here, and this one does it over here. It's just like, what's that?
And we can take that back to the Eleusinian Mysteries, where they talk about all of these different compounds and different ways to take these substances and to take them together, and the time of day, and which of the gods which of these gods, lowercase g's, that you needed to speak with.
Sure. Yeah, the Telestrion and the LSD beer that they served at movies is a personal level of interest for me. I'm like, wait. There was a specific ergot beer that you served every time you had a play, specifically. So people would get there, they mull around, they dose, then they have a play, and they're like, I mean, of course it's cathartic, and of course you're like, oh, it's just like as a group, it's like you're tripping together, which would bond you together so intensely. I mean, talk about This is the next movie we're gonna do a deeper movie. Is the Congress. Go ahead.
I think that even though you have this mutual experience, I think that when you're doing this experience, not only do you have like the shared thing, but there's like a wavelength, a higher level thing happening, and you're connecting into that when you're doing it
some
together.
larger reality.
When you're doing it together. If you're further apart, not so much. But when you're together,
You've been around festivals for years. What do you think about the festival thing? Is it more fragmented in a festival environment, or is it more?
It depends on the festival.
Kind of depends on the festival. It makes sense.
Yeah. Because if there's too much alcohol or too much weed there, you're not going to have it.
Really? So alcohol I know can take it down, but weed can do it as well?
The point is too much.
Right.
So
losing focus.
But if you have like acid or shrooms and Molly, that
different dimensions.
Yeah, it will bring that. It'll bring all of that in, and I've noticed that happening more like at some of my smaller like dubstep festivals and definitely the smaller festivals, and not at the house shows because they're doing way too much cocaine at those.
That stuff that'll change the vibe super fast. Coke will.
Super fast. It kills it.
Yeah, kills it.
Cocaine, alcohol. I wouldn't say weed, but too much weed. Yeah.
There's different kinds of weed too. Like when you actually burn weed. Like I was at this Shroomski party, and they had the Juicy Bus. And the Juicy Bus, I'll tell you all about. We'll talk about the hotboxing too. But like the Juicy Bus was this is the second party. So you just get on this bus, and this kid had this joint that was like this long, and it was such a well-crafted joint. It was made by the hands of gods or something, because he lit it and it was still burning like half an hour later, and it was like didn't burn too fast, didn't burn too much or whatever. But 20 or so people are like passing it around, just like getting astronomical on this situation. Oh God, what was my point in this one? That was the party.
What's the point?
What was the fucking point?
You're talking about juicy buses and
juicy bus. Yeah.
Yeah. I got
Vision.
Stoner Vision. I got Stoner Vision. Go back. Oh. And okay, so that's the whole point. So you can get stoned from just like burning weed, but then you can also get stoned by smoking a hash, which was what the Sufis would smoke, because it wasn't like smoking a joint. It was like smoking a refined thing, which was more introspective and more powered up in that way. And then this at the Juicy party, which was the previous week, the one I went to, they had this hot box where they took a tray of hot coals you would usually put frankincense and myrrh on, and they instead poured like a quart of distillate of like juicy like cannabis distillate on it, the equivalent of probably, I don't know, 15, 20 trees. I don't know how much it was, but like to smell it was like, the sharpness when you get too close to gasoline and you're like, oh, there's like something that like punches you in your olfactory or whatever. It was that for fucking like oranges and pine and almonds. The terpenes were so strong. It was like industrial solvent. So it was strong. They put it in this tray, and then they hooked up a leaf blower to it, and then they closed the door, and there was about 45 people in this room, and then
with just the terpenes.
Yeah, with just the distillate, and then they turned it on, and then they hotboxed the room, and it was
gotcha.
Yeah, it was very, very, very strong. That was the previous week. I think we talked about that one, but this last one was just this Shroomski party. There was this really neat guy named Isaac there who runs a company called Yak Fish Medicinals, mushrooms, and he has really figured out how to take a consistent grow of mushrooms, to combine them and shred them and assay them, and they know exactly how many milligrams of this various concentrations of
dose.
exactly, of psilocybin, psilocin, And then they mix the mushrooms.
It takes that level
Yeah.
of... You have to chop a bunch up, take a bunch of samples. You have to create an aggregate to then get an average, because you don't ever...
Well, they've done this at an industrial scale.
Always different doses. Yeah.
They make these little bags of gummies that are legal to trade in Colorado. You can't buy psilocybin in Colorado, but you can buy stickers and stuff, and they can throw in free bags of mushrooms and things like that. And so it's fun. But what's cool about it is that he has, over years now, figured out different ratios of the mushrooms, so that you get a nice supported journey. And as I was going around these booths, leaning on these people, like talking to them, asking what's going on and all this kind of stuff, I was sharing my story about the time when I half accidentally gave myself 9 dried grams and saw the end of the universe. It was like a dun dun dun. It was like you could like hear the piano go. It's like, this is more than 20 years ago now. But it was like I watched the heat death of all matter. And I watched it with these eyes. I watched it happen. It wasn't a different one. It was this universe ending. Watched it, like, for real. Then, to my surprise, I woke up 8 hours later. Everything was fine. I was like, oh, second chance on, like, fucking everything, dude. Totally. So I shared that story with people, and every single person who was says, let me tell you mine. And they were telling me their version of when they did too much. And it was like, they beat your ass when you overdo it. You know, it's like, and so yeah, there's this built-in thing where people are like, oh, fucking mushrooms don't, you know, because it's so easy to take 2, and that's way too many, where 1's like almost not enough. It's like, wait. You know. So to have them standardized was really something. So anyway, I did some Dale was out dancing at all 3 of these parties, but was dancing my ass off.
Super appropriate.
Yeah, and this guy was like, dude, your dance is so great, man. Do you want like a full 2.5? And I was like, oh, maybe just something smaller. He goes, how about a double micro? And I'm like, okay, sure. So I did. So first time in 5 years that I shroomed. Mushrooms are always dragging me down to the atomic level, and they're like, talking monkey, you think you're so smart? You're just a bunch of molecules. Do you want to see them? And they're just we're like right looking at what the atoms are. And it's like, see, that's all you are. You're just this. You fuck. You're foam. And I'm like, I know. So that's like, yeah. So anyway, with these mushrooms that Isaac had were incredibly kind, very nice, very tempered. Nice. They were down with like their whole path in life, which was just to open up a couple more dimensions to dance to, essentially at the talking monkeys. So good. But yeah, you can it's in Colorado. You can just Yakfish has a great website, Yakfish Medicinals, Insta follow too. And they've got the best. They go to all the EDM shows. They go to everything. They're just like at everything. They're at everything. And it's like nice. They're my social calendar. It's like, where's Yakfish going tomorrow? You can like just go to cool stuff Yakfish is doing.
The dancing adds a very important component to it, right? You've got to have that motion, just like Gurdjieff discovered with the Sufis. And they're dancing.
Right. It encodes a consciousness. The movement encodes a consciousness that's a thing in itself.
And when you do it as a group, that's also critical.
Yes. Have you ever been to a play
which is the thing of the festival?
Yeah, exactly. The festival, exactly. You have a give and a take. People have roles. That's the whole thing with Greek theater. It's everyone's got a role and everyone plays their part. And they're all in a harmony with each other. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I was hanging out with some of the craziest cool people. We were all dancing. We'd take turns. We'd dance. We'd come outside, get a little bit, stumble into the juicy truck, get a little higher. Dude, I found myself sitting under the new moon, beautiful stars outside. This amazing food truck parked, and everyone is eating like really super salty French fries, just like passing them around. One of the 3 or 4 truly transcendent moments I've had in my life with other people. One of the other ones was the night we had that LO party. We were dancing around the fire, and that night was transcendent. There was this world, and then someone picked up the needles.
Did I give you the acid for that?
You were tripping that night. I was not tripping good. I was not on. I declined you that night because I was like trying to keep. I was meeting like more than 100 people in like 8 hours, and so I was like trying to keep it together.
Yeah, I was tripping good. I love that fire. I
I loved how you were using LSD as part of your medicinal thing, and I've told your story to several people before, and I've talked to family members who are who are thinking about microdosing for different nerve issues in the face and the head. There's a certain nerve cluster that can be helped with microdosing. So Simon and the other one. Dude, at the conference, I got to meet Rick Strassman from DMT, the spirit molecule.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he was a really sweet guy, and
they all are. It's because of the
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing because that was at that conference. They had the DMT, the smokable form of the DMT available. I was turned on to that by Den Hack, the Denver Hacker Lab. One of the guys, his name is Tony, who runs that nonprofit. He taught a class that was what I called half DMT, half Mr. Robinson, or Mr. Robinson, no, Mr. Robin Hood. What's his name? The English guy with the World War II. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Rogers. It's Mr. Rogers plus DMT.
Mr. Rogers.
Okay, so yeah, for like a couple $100 on a Saturday, you can go down to Den Hack, and they'll put you in this little studio, and they've got all the materials out in front of you, and you basically take tree root and you extract the DMT in the way that aligns with the code of the Colorado. So you see the law and you see what it is, and you bought the materials from this person, and they're not illegal to buy them, and then you do the chemistry in front of you, and then at the end you have this distillate, which is your DMT that you dry, the smokable form of it. And so they're teaching that as like a class. A lot of people are teaching it, but that's legal to do in Colorado now that it's all been decriminalized and stuff.
Nice.
And so this was the first time there was a big event where there's people that extract it, but there's like different quality standards of it, and now it's starting to get on the menu. Most of the stuff there was for mushrooms. A vanishingly small number, like 3 entries, was for smokable DMT, and like 1.5, 2 was for cactuses. And I kept trying to find the cactus humans. I couldn't find them. They kept saying, "Oh, it's over here. You missed them," or whatever. And I was like, I didn't quite align with it. So at the end of it, I decided, I was like, dude, this sucks. It should not be this way. And we're gonna start our own Colorado cosmic cactus something.
Dude, I am really wanting to get a little San Pedro or something. I have not tried that yet, but I really want to.
It's very easy to get through the mail because it's an ornamental that you can get in all 50 states legally, and it's
not in the 50
illegal
states
to have this. Right, it's even easier out of the country too.
Well, apparently it grows wild around here, but everywhere I've been finding it, I'm not finding that particular cactus. So
That's cool.
Oh, did I tell you about my smokable DMT trip?
No, you did a little bit. Yes, you said that you had completely left your body.
It was more than that. And did you know that you can also get DMT inserts for your vape? Yeah. And that's how a lot of fest goers will do it. They'll do
yes, I've heard
vapeable DMT because they don't want it to be a long trip. They want to just kind of get something in between sets and then go.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I'll tell you about my DMT trip another time. I don't know if I want to do this.
No, you can totally tell us. I just want to show you this.
Okay.
The Colorado cosmic cacti. There's the image.
Nice.
Nice.
So what I did was I was telling my guide that I typically take larger doses because it doesn't impact me as much. And so he gives me a slightly large dose of smokable. And he goes, take it in and hold it. He goes, it should hit you pretty quickly, and you'll just kind of go. And so I did it, and the amount I did, I said, like after about 20, 30 seconds. So how long is it supposed to take? And he goes, it should have hit you within the first couple of seconds. And so I go, okay. And so what he does is he doubled it because obviously that first hit will hit your neurons and kind of numb them. So he doubled it, and I hit it. And in the Matrix when Neo, his arm is in the mirror and it's taking over his arm, where the sound does that. Yeah, it does that. I heard that and I go, oh my God, it's beautiful. And I was gone.
Gone.
I mean, gone. Gone. I went back to the source. The source. There was nothing there, but it was like not nothing.
Right. You knew you were hovering over the 0.0.0.0 IP address of the thing.
Yeah. It was like nothingness. That was something.
Yeah.
And
that's beautiful.
This is where it gets this is where it gets interesting. So apparently, I started shaking violently, and I stopped breathing. And he was like absolutely terrified that I had been that I had died because I wasn't breathing for a couple of minutes apparently.
Wow.
Yeah. So I did that. I had fallen out of my chair because I was sitting in kind of like this comfy chair, and he was playing bass nectar, just something just super fun and funky. But I don't know anything about it, right? And he's like. And he's like, this is the first time like anything like this has happened. He's like freaking out. Like we're upstairs in an apartment, and he's like,
he probably like accidentally OD'd you.
This dude weighs 225 pounds. He weighs twice what I do. I hope I'm going to get him downstairs.
Yeah,
right? He's not breathing, and normally a DMT trip will last about 15-20 minutes. It lasted about 40 minutes for me.
Wow.
And when I came out of it, he's like, Dale, are you okay? Yeah. And I go, dude, that was the most amazing thing ever. As I'm coming out of it, I'm not like fully there, but I hear his voice and I'm going, yes, I can hear it. It's like I'm in the tunnel and I'm just kind of walking out of it. And I don't remember much of anything. Yeah. There were no creatures. There were no. There was no like intelligence. I went to the source.
Yeah.
I mean, there was nothing else there except my consciousness.
I got a chance to hang out with some humans in the Sacred Garden community last year a bit, and they were talking about the differences in chongas, the different smokable DMTs, and the effects of it and stuff. The NN-DMT is vision producing. The 5-MeO is more ego deleting. And you can have an experience where it's heavily one or heavily the other. You can also have experiences where they're mixtures of the two. And where you will have that heavy ego death experience, or you could have that's like the bufotoxin too, like a toad stuff that's popular around here. There's a lot of underground therapists that use that one down in the Boulder area, I've noted. Okay. Yeah, I haven't experienced that myself, but what I find with all of it is that all of the experiences you can have with chemistry are opportunities, and for me they're opportunities of like advanced prayer, or the ability to pray and your thoughts are quite much stronger, or your sensitivity to God could be quite much stronger than it was normally. And so it's all about the fruit of what you can bring back, and how do you, and it's like what does the Bible say? It's like, knock and the door will be answered, seek and you shall find. It's like what I found when I went to a lot of different psychedelic groups and met a lot of different psychonauts, is there wasn't a lot of knocking going on, and there wasn't a lot of seeking going on. There are people who were discovering things and having experiences and things like that, but it's like it's seeking that divine, then that starts the process that it can actually be like fulfilled, right? And sometimes a psychedelic could be present while it's happening, but it's certainly, that was the lesson I learned when I was 16. It doesn't mean just because it's present it's going to happen. It's got to be, you still got to seek, you still got to knock, you still got to want to talk to the man in charge.
I think there also has to be something on the other side as well. So like
it's looking at you, it's looking for you. Yeah, totally.
That mushroom trip that I had that I was sharing with you guys.
Yeah, let's remember that night.
Yeah, that was a recreational dose for me, meaning just enough to make me just feel kind of, I'm feeling kind of good, and it set me because something was waiting on the other side saying, "Oh, you opened the door. Come on in."
Right. Are you saying spirits are real, Dale? I don't believe you. I do believe you. I think everything that's had a body is a spirit. Once it drops its body, it's still got a spirit. So got to go somewhere. God's the big IP address where they're all getting together in the sky.
By the way, when I did the DMT, I don't remember exactly what it was that was so beautiful that I saw, but I do remember it was just fantastically beautiful, like colors but it only lasted a brief moment.
Yeah. It's many people report that DMT mediated experiences as very flash-like and very much like the knowledge and the sight and the experience happens in like a micro of a second and then it's down. But like Moses has been reporting that since the freaking Old Testament, you know, like that DMT pop, you know, that flash or whatever is interesting to be in the room with Rick Straussman, who was hooking people up to bags of DMT, and every single person he did it to was like, well, first there were the aliens that looked like giant insects. Then we were in the room and I was on the table. Then it was like they were operating on me, but it felt okay. It wasn't bad. And then there was like the 19th person said this, and then the 20th person said this. It was like the same fucking pattern over and over. And he pulled the plug on it because he was sending people to this place of connection and harmony and oneness. He was describing it as, is it inside you, is it outside you, you know, it's like the same thing, but that it's the commonality of it which was the eerie part of it. And he didn't know the spirituality or the stories or the myths that you would tell to someone to help them integrate that experience into their life, so he stopped his science. He stopped giving people DMT and wrote DMT, the spirit molecule. It was like, that's enough of that. And he still talks to me. I was just talking about it the other night. It's crazy.
Well, you know, they're doing they're taking those experiments now and they're doing it longer term there in Colorado.
Long duration studies.
Yeah, and but they're not doing it with the additional stories. So I'm not sure. But
I know it's interesting. Yeah, the people
are doing okay with it, from what I've heard.
Yeah, big strong meditators. I've heard a lot of Buddhist meditators. We can what's the right word for it?
What was that, Peter?
Burn off the karma of the experience. Go ahead. What are you saying here?
Yeah, I was just asking if either of you had heard of any psychedelic innovation therapies, like where people get together
Not yet.
to learn or to study certain problems and
stuff
like that.
That's what they've been doing. That's what that's all about. Is they're trying to map that space, right? Mm-hmm. They're trying to map it to dosage. They're trying to map it to molecules. And I think what they're finding is that it's less related to the molecules and more related to the people that are doing it, because they're doing it multiple people at a time.
Yeah.
So, and that's where I said that, you know, they have the same experience, even if they can't hear one another or see one another, and they're separated. This is what I'm talking about with them doing this mapping. And they're finding that they're having the same kinds of trips when they're doing it together.
Interesting.
That makes sense.
You know, there's this book.
It matters more than.
When you're talking about it, Peter, it reminds me of this book, What the Dormouse Saw, which was about the use of psychedelics, particularly LSD therapy, in developing the personal computer, and how there was a knowledge that the community tripping together was how they were going to get to the technological insights that were necessary to solve the problems that they were having, to shrink their equipment down and, you know, create the user interface and the mouse and the printer and the Park Xerox. That whole area was infused with the in Stanford Artificial Intelligence Lab. That's what it gets me thinking about, is how to like, what is the modern version of that? Like, what is the group journey for... Dude, ever since I was a teenager, I was reading Mondo 2000, the colors on that page, it was so distant. It was just colorful paper. But it was like, dude, there's people that are meeting together in another world. And now look at us. We're swimming in this, like, ocean of colors together. This is a weird dream. This is a cool dream. Hey, they're electing a president tonight. Has anyone got any results on any of that? Anyone heard any
yeah, they're
any results?
Electing a president tonight.
Showing a strong lead for Trump.
Nice.
101 to 71 at this point.
Nice. Got any swing state predictions?
The swing states are looking toss-ups.
Irresponsible as usual swing states.
Although Trump took Maryland.
That's a very blue state. That's a very bad sign for them.
That is not a good sign.
Blue state. We lost Seth. We got a coach. Did Seth get?
He was tired.
Yeah,
he looks
Hey,
super
by the
tired.
way, one thing I've been going through the last couple of weeks are excessive difficult dreams. Not necessarily nightmares, but
Mm.
I think what's happened. Here I am thinking, I'm taking these mushrooms, to elucidate things and to give myself information, and I think it's starting to bleed through. I'm starting to open up enough that I can experience that spiritual stuff in this physical state,
Yeah.
and I think it might be overwhelming me.
It makes sense to me.
I think that these aren't nightmares. They're just like lots and lots of just images, like the ones going
Yeah.
behind you. They're just flashing
I was
through, and they
I
make
would,
no sense at all.
I was gonna pause it just to
So
make
it's
it
like,
calmer.
oh, no, that's okay. I was just trying to give you a good example of what it's like
No,
with these
Right.
dreams. So I've been getting
Constantly
very little
watching the
sleep lately.
feed.
interesting.
I'll get like 3 hours of sleep, and then I'll have to be
Hmm.
awake for like 5 hours, and then I'll go
Yeah.
back to sleep, and I have to nap during the day. And even during the naps, I'm getting these like super vivid, just unrealistic kinds of dreams. They're not
Interesting.
like typical kinds of dreams,
Yeah.
but I'm thinking I've opened myself up to it, and it's like,
Mm.
okay, so now I need to calm myself and work myself through these so that they make a little bit more sense, that they come across, because just because I say I can take it in the spiritual realm when I'm taking the substances, it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm fully ready, particularly in this physical form.
Yeah.
All the
Um,
time.
This
Yeah.
reminds me of like
yeah, all the time.
the place like a good meditation practice or like a good prayer practice fits in, right? As like a baseline of some
I've been
Like the
practice
trying
heart
that.
math where you can get
I've been
heart
trying
math
that,
is a
and
great
real
it's
one.
like clean,
Yeah.
rhythm.
I've been trying that, and it's not really been helping
Do you have a
much.
time?
I'm
Do you have a
just
time
so
you sit more
tired.
like? Do you have a time you sit more like zazen? You just like kind of sit and just like watch thoughts go by and stuff, or like just breathing, or
Hmm. Oh
um.
yeah, that's what I do most of the time.
I was gonna say that's a nice baseline, and then well, in any event, if you've got that practice going, where let's say the toroidal field is just like turning and turning and turning and turning, like you're like in the middle there, then when you bring dreams or memories or experiences to
Yeah. You know
that
what I'm thinking?
flow, it
I
washes
haven't done
them
in
and
a while. Is
Mhm.
those binaural beats?
Binaural beats are
Mm,
fantastic.
yeah.
They're really
Yeah, I
good.
think I'm gonna give
Having a
that a
nice
try.
set. Well, those are great too. Then you're in like a quasi meditative state, like, and
Yeah.
then it just and prayer is like talking to God. Meditation is like being with God, and God can be anything, the source of light, anything you find it to, comforting. And it's like you say, it's the intention to be with it that's the important part of it. That's what I find
Hmm.
about just asking. You know, the for me like remembering to ask for help in all of the things that I'm going through and like things that are happening to me and like all the choices I'm making and like support for it and all
I'm
that kind of
wondering.
stuff.
I'm wondering
Like
if there are
remembering
too
to
many
ask.
that are trying to talk to me at once.
I found for years that that was my main thing spiritually was being able to tune the radio station to just one voice. I basically set the dial for God and then just like broke the receiver. I was like, that's it. That's all I want to. I don't want to hear other. I will when I do my shamanic work and I pray for people and I pray for people's spirits. I'll see them. I'll come in contact with them briefly or whatever, but I won't talk to them a ton. And I just really like talking to the source of things. It's very reliable and predictable and wonderful. And the universe is an infinite field of consciousness, and every single part of it's alive. Ah.
Well, the thing for me is when I did the mushroom trip,
Let
I
me check my
had
couple
that
colors.
guardian angel, and I think the angel was. I think
Yeah,
I mentioned this, guiding me back to the source, back to the Garden of
I
Eden,
remember that. You were
and
talking about it.
I think that it's important for me to kind of follow through on that. And I haven't had a mushroom
I,
trip since then,
I love that.
so
What do you
it's been
think
a,
the sort
it's
of
been a while.
what's the takeaway? How do you create it? How do you recreate that tone in the song of your life these days? Like how would you bring that? What's
It's
the
it's just
dedication?
it's
What's the
just been there.
nice, nice.
I mean,
I
it's
like it.
it's like kind of like I was saying, it's like I opened up the door and it's kind of in the background as background noise now.
Nice.
And it's just a matter of opening it up more. Yeah. And that's one of the things too that they talk about in a lot of these religious traditions, these archetypes of the boatman or the guide taking you on a trip back to the land of the dead or the Garden of Eden or whatever. And I think that's it's like I've been given like the instructions on how to do that so I don't get lost.
Yeah. Aubrey Marcus talks about that as one of his first experiences he had when he was sitting down and doing some serious ayahuasca and some snuffs and such, was that he was getting blasted into a space with his grandmother who had passed on, and that he but contact with the dead, sustained contact with the dead, and seeing that they're okay, can be like an extremely transformational experience. And a lot of people report it with the smokable DMT as being in like an afterlife, after state kind of place briefly, and then like coming back. That's in shamanic practice, that's like pretty core, like working with the spirits of people who've passed on and making sure they're in the right place and helping them, the living, kind of navigate the change of the transition of the spirit into the different form. Yeah. Very shamanic stuff we're talking about tonight, gentlemen.
Behind you are awesome, dude.
Thank you so much. I shot these in my garage during the pandemic. Those are all organic. This one creates too many lines in it, this particular recording, but normally they are not computer generated. Those are actual color. Those are actually little felt pieces that are flapping in the wind, and that's like a fan behind me. Yeah, totally. But they're all organic.
It looks like it's coming out of your head,
I know. If you put, I use it in everything. I put it. It's the center point. It's the center point of the mandala, and you can activate a mandala anywhere you need a mandala.
Coming out of your third eye.
Yeah, totally. If you line it properly,
it looks like you might be in the third eye.
Yeah.
Peter's always telling me that. Animated colors. I love it. It makes me.
Hey, all we've been doing is talking. You guys haven't even been playing your games.
No, this is our new format. We talk for a while, and we just talk about ideas, and then we do other stuff. These are we've covered some great stuff. Peter, I got one or two things written down. Do you got anything written down? Do you want to talk about?
Man, we've had such like
far sweeping conversations.
Well, but also like very like. Yeah, I thought it's a little bit of a change, but I thought that stuff about the turbo cancers you were sharing, Dale, was nuts.
Oh, I know.
That is crazy. And you have
it's
that like
thumbnail that for people
of a European doctor just like spitting fucking bars for 5 minutes. Anyway,
wow.
So yeah, essentially after 2021, there's been this increase in these what they're calling turbo cancers, where essentially you have people present in like people are presenting with like stage 4 cancers out of nowhere at a much higher
literally
rate.
Out of nowhere. Literally. Wow. Yeah, they're like, something's kind of weird. They go in and see the doctor. They schedule them. They come back and they die before they make it to the second appointment.
Because it's so rapidly onsetting.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Whoa. They talk about this is all allegedly, and I don't know why we get shut down for, but like they talk about IG4 reactions, which is the allergic reaction, the attenuation of the immune system getting activated after a certain number of COVID booster shots. I believe it's 3 activates the IG4 response, and that might be problematic. Sorry, Peter, you're saying?
Yeah, I was just saying that the COVID-19 vaccine, that's when it came out in 2021, in 2021, and so it coincides precisely with this spike, which is nuts. Yet it shut like there's all these essentially the gene it's the gene therapy changed some stuff, rewired some immune system shit in people's bodies, and then there were
DNA fragments in it.
It's messed. We did a population study on the world and didn't even stop to start collecting data. So fucked.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be beautiful if in a couple
it's not
hours?
Even a population study. It was just
if
like
we
made a bunch of we paid the tax dollars paid for this
free shots,
dose,
free COVID shots. They still offer them at my local pharmacy.
And then we didn't learn anything from it. It's almost like we're refusing to learn anything from it. We'll see what happens.
Did you get to see any of the video? Did you get to see any of the video from the Reboot or Rescue the Republic rally that was a couple weeks ago that Brett Weinstein put on with
I
RFK
hopped in
Jr.
for a little, a few minutes at a time. But
I've been watching most of those speakers anyway.
Yes, they're great speakers, but that particular event is like 5 hours. It's got I think it's on the RFK YouTube's got a stream on it.
There
was this one moment,
their
Peter,
points.
they did a great job. Everyone, it was very tight. It was very good. It was very beautiful. There was something you said made me think of this, Peter, is that there was a moment when they invited all of the doctors that had eschewed the common wisdom, the just follow the science, force feed from the CDC stuff, and they were looking at their own patients, and they were listening to their own intuition, and they were looking at their own research and their own understanding of the scientific method, and they were refusing to go along with this stuff. They called them all on stage, and they thanked them publicly. And I was like, oh, it feels so good to thank these poor people who got thrown out of their practices and eliminated from their YouTube channels and shadow banned with the all of the censorship.
The only ones that
NATO tools.
collected any data. Thank you.
Yeah,
guys.
and cared for their really cared for their patients, did the right thing by their patients, all in, could be trusted. It was just such a national healing thing, and I was like, oh, more people should see this. This is so important, because wouldn't that be amazing if the Trump gets in with the dream team, and it's just like, oh, COVID origin, open book, vaccine side effects, open book, actually talking about how to. There are just so many things. There's the possibility that you could add light to so many different things that have gone off the rails in the past years. There's so many things to undo. But I think RFK's got his eyes on a ton of them with the healthcare stuff, which is amazing, and the COVID origin stuff, which is very, very cool. We got Jake Tastic here.
Woo woo.
What's up, Jake Tastic? How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
I think with RFK, they're worried that he's going to open up all those files. I think they're terrified he's going to open up all those files.
People need to know what happened. Everybody, Peter, what you said, everybody was affected by it. Every single person on the planet was affected by it. It is okay for us to tell ourselves what happened, regardless of what needs to happen next. You can't get there unless you tell yourself. Otherwise,
story of nobody nobody likes to be protected from things from information that someone else thinks will hurt them. There's a million stories about it. Never turns out well.
Never turns out well.
There's always bad interpersonal relationships when people do stuff like that.
Totally.
It's not how you build trust.
Well, imagine that you slowly cut away all of the things that have been going wrong at those levels of government, and you slowly start to have trustworthy humans in these institutions that make histories of great decisions that help people and actually distribute resources properly and make it actually all fit together. There's possibilities that things like this can happen. Jake Tastic, how you doing tonight, man?
Oh, just watching the polls, watching the voting.
Nice. You got your PlayStation 4 fired up, sir?
Yes, I do.
Nice. Peter, you got your PS4 fired up?
Oh yeah, man.
We could throw on some games, and we could throw on some games and then drag Dale along and just talk if we want to.
We can do that.
Well, it is getting late here. It's 11 o'clock, so I'm probably going to.
It makes sense to me, sir. Dude, it was wonderful to speak with you. We'll switch over to the gaming part of tonight. It was fantastic to speak with you, Dale. Praying for you for so many for employment, for all kinds of things. Dude, your whole life is going to be different in weeks. I can tell. I can tell.
This whole creative thing that I've been doing with the animation.
I love this.
It feels like it's going to lead somewhere, even if it's just food.
Food would be nice. Food is
Right?
good. You know, it makes me
Oh,
think
yeah.
of like it makes me think about Fiverr and like different ways you could sell it. But it's also like,
You know what
being
I'm
part of a
thinking?
pipeline, being part of a creative pipeline.
I'm thinking I want to work with my niece and her homeschool group and teach them how to do um,
Nice.
animation so that they can produce their own little interesting little stories. They can produce their own music and all
It's
of that.
crazy how over the same target we are. Cool Art
Yeah.
School is doing
Oh, by
something
the
very
way,
similar.
there is
Yeah.
just this last week there was a Chinese company, or not
Yeah.
Chinese, it was
Yeah. Yeah.
Sony. Sony.
Yeah.
They have come up with a music AI that can do it for individual tracks and instruments.
I want
And
to
not
play with
only
this.
that,
That
not
sounds
only that,
amazing.
but you can seed it with something like 4 bars of,
Wow.
say, you're playing
Yeah.
a keyboard, and it will
Sure.
take that and it'll give you snare drums, it'll give you a bass drum, it'll give you a cello,
God,
and
we got to play
it's
with this.
very impressive. No, it's not available.
Right. It's going to be
And what
amazing
they're
when it
thinking,
is.
what they're probably going to do is they're going to put it in their DAW and
Yeah.
make it a part of as a plug into a DAW so that they can make money
Well,
off of it.
well, gents, let's do a quick break and then let's kick it in here. We'll get everybody in the same place. I'm gonna
And I'm
switch
going to
off the
drop off.
sound. Dale, have a fantastic evening. Great to hang out with you, sir.
You too, gentlemen.
Take care.
Bye.
I'm not encouraging you to be skeptical of authority. I'm encouraging you to defy authority.
All right. Let's thread this needle.
Hell yeah, I missed your invite. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Hey, Jake, send me an invite. Got it.
Nice.
Hell yeah. We're ready to lock and load.
Loading.
Loading. Well, hell yeah. World goes on.
World goes on.
Happy November 5th.
November 5th. This is technically the last official
Tuesday.
hours of the Biden presidency. The Biden pregnancy. When the alien pops out of his stomach, his chest is gonna happen tonight. They're gonna wheel in from. It's gonna go. Wah!
I wonder if it'll be on. Whether they'll send
Tucker Carlson will exercise it.
Exercise.
Tucker Carlson will exercise it.
You're talking about
the
Tucker
demon
Carlson.
of-
Evidently,
the
Tucker
demon of
Carlson is also like Zin like smokeless
Super addict.
tobacco. Well, no, he's like one of their biggest influencers. I don't even think he gets paid.
Right, because he just is like nailing it. He's just like eating the nicotine. Like,
Well, he was on Theo Von like this summer or something and just like blew up over it because he was.
He was seriously hitting it
in that conversation. And then,
do you ever indulge in the
fucked
Zin?
with it?
In the tobacco?
Occasionally.
Occasionally. What's your Zin intake like?
My Zin intake? Well, I think the small, like, you can build a tolerance to anything. I don't like building a tolerance to
Abusive
nicotine
language.
because well, there are side effects to everything, obviously. But yeah, I don't need to go hard on these nicotine pouches. I can enjoy just like a
the way people get
or 3, but 7, and
right
if you're
on.
like drunk, you know.
What's up, Jake? Jake's
more.
here with us. If you're drunk, more. Well, people swear up and down about the cognitive effects. The enhanced.
Oh, my thing is.
The enhanced
messed up.
situations that evolve mentally. I think it's also the way people talk about it justifying addictions, for sure. Personally,
well, yeah, there's some.
It's one of the most-
but
it's one of the most
honestly,
addictive.
People will lean into. Yeah, but I think people really don't pay attention to their bodies very much, like, because there are side effects to
lots of stuff.
smoking cigarettes, like obvious
Big
side
time.
effects. Like you hold like a sinus infection for longer times when you're smoking stuff. You obviously like feel the effects of the of just like the dryness from like coating your kind of toasting your lungs, you know?
Yeah.
With hot burning air, and then same with the nicotine pouches, because you're essentially putting nicotine salts directly in your mouth, and they're in your mucus, going into the membranes of the inside of your lips, but then you're also swallowing it, so you're putting all this nicotine chemical down into your digestive tract.
Right.
And that's not, there are effects that, like, I can tell that could mess me up if I went as hard as some of my friends, some friends I have do, and because doing less than them, I definitely can feel the difference. And so repeated use, you're messing up your gut biome, putting that chemical in there in that quantity, and not to mention your whole throat, like all the you can give yourself.
I mean, Jesus, this
cancer
is your Just Say No
comes from-
commercial.
Yeah, right on. It's like it irritates yourself. You can't ignore all the side effects for long.
Yeah, no, because you're gonna pay the price. You might as well know what the price is.
Well, people don't think about it. It's become, instead of like thinking, hey, I'm like playing this game, they're just like, fuck, I need to have these, or I'm just gonna like, be on the verge of a panic attack and can't have that. It's like, wait, Hold up. Drink some water.
I remember starting smoking cigarettes and intentionally wanting to smoke cigarettes because my girlfriend smoked cigarettes and I thought it was cool. And, you know, I remember hacking my brains out and then getting addicted. And then I remember the hopeless feeling of being addicted to the cigarettes and how hard it was. Like when I quit smoking, it was like one of the hardest things I've ever done was quit smoking. Like, it was very difficult and had to like learn how to like breathe all over and like it was a thing. It was a total activité. I'm glad I was able to but boy, I sure have much better experience since I stopped smoking, but it's a lot of people it is not easy to stop smoking.
Well, some people don't want to, and you know, whatever.
True.
More
Some
power
people like
to them.
smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
I understand the draw. I don't, for myself, think that the juice is worth the squeeze.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah, totally.
This doesn't mean I don't think it's never to do, but definitely don't fucking overdo it. It's like just basics. Oh, nice. I'm gonna die out here.
A really
shit,
dark.
My card is gone again.
Jake's out here. Nice. There's a really dark Luke Skywalker out here. Luke Skywalker. The dark Luke Skywalker killed me. Dark Luke Skywalker. He wasn't happy. He did not look balanced. He did not look like anyone remembered his birthday. He is now concussed. And being concussed, he will be shot. He will be assassinated. I will shoot him. I will do the shooting.
Hello. Oh my shit.
Almost got him. I got 432. He's almost dead. He's on B. He's super almost dead. Oh god, he's totally dead, everybody. All good. Reboot and head into B. Walk to work day.
Well,
yeah, we've got
out of this game.
We've got a deeper into movies, and to reiterate, everyone's always invited to deeper into movies. If anyone wants to participate, I should start telling people what the movies are ahead of time. And this time it's going to be The Oath, and and this French movie called At War or Au Guerrier. It is a crazy movie. My sister has everyone watching. It is a crazy ass movie. We're gonna have a crazy ass discussion.
Dude,
but
The Oath is a crazy ass movie. Oh.
I love The Oath. or at least I'm looking forward to the conversation around psyops and The Oath, and just what it's like to be the high information friend in your circle, or home. Like if you listen to a little Alex Jones, you know shit 3 years before everybody else knows shit. What's that like? To be like outside of the reality stream, and but that reality stream is broken. I mean, they have trashed it. What am I trying to say? There was a cohesion that media, there was an illusion that reality that the media portrayed, and they've lost their own credibility. They've lost their own ability to sell their trust.
Yeah, literally. You
can't trust anything they say. You have to question everything they say and why they said it and who they're saying it for, because they aren't legally, they're not legally telling you. Somehow we're holding these guys back. Dude, we're doing a great job over here on B. I got a couple of nerds over here that are trying to come around. Got them, cleaning them out. Wow, we got a nice festiva going on over here on the entrance. They got multiple shields. Now they're out. They just gotta super reincarnate though. Use the cover. You don't have to expose yourself to everybody's shots. Anyway, the Oath is about, you know, what it's like to be psyoped, and then what happens when violence, you know, in the form of the CPU, the Citizens Patrol Unit, comes into your house. And it's a cool metaphor. It's a cool meditation on Second Amendment gun rights, on, you know, search and seizure, on the Fourth Amendment of the Constitution, on why it's a good idea to know any of this stuff. You know, it plays out a scenario of
certainly is a wake up type situation.
Yeah.
I found it quite.
It's a little. It could be a little screechy.
Yeah, like I found it quite. I don't know. It was just very. It was quite intense and like nerve-wracking. Like
it was a fucking heart attack the whole time.
Yeah, it was pretty much the whole time.
It's like a cardiac
event. Bear
event.
does that in a few episodes where it's just like 20 or 30 minutes of like pure stress. Well,
like you don't like what you're saying.
Like
it, my chest is heaving up and I'm not breathing right.
The Oath has that. It
does have
similar qualities.
Because he's always talking and he's talking fast. It's the thing. It's like you. It's like an auto. It's like an auto follow on the breathing pattern, which is the anxiety pattern. It's fear spreading, right? Something like that.
Something. He's definitely using that. The voice
technique.
That.
The voice. So we'll cut it with you in 5, 3, 2, 1. I say how you got him over here in the corner. We hose these guys out. Boom.
Just want to beat that guy.
Boy, I heard you beat the fucking Schmitz out of him. All right, we got more nerds up here. Yeah, there's a very specific emotional thing that the Oath communicates, and it's kind of puts its finger on a feeling that a lot of people have, although that's kind of an extreme representation of it. Like most people wouldn't have but if you like Alex Jones yourself a little bit, you will end up talking like the main character in this. You know, he's NPR. They make it's fictionalized, and they're like NPRing it, or they use different. They make him kind of liberal leaning, but you could easily remap it for another ideology. Like,
yeah,
the lesson is not just for that one side.
You don't want censorship, even if your side's doing the censorship, because it's a tool that gets further and further refined, and
how are you gonna know what to do as a society if you can't tell the truth? Like, how are you gonna know who to elect? What are you gonna know? How are you gonna know what laws to make if you're not? If you're broken. You're broken if you lose the First Amendment.
In this medium, really.
Yeah, you're not working with you're not working with the ground truth. You're working with some hazy approximation. And countries make bad choices when they do that. When the Chinese can't report because dear leader, doesn't like X, and then they make up terrible decisions. They end up having horrible decisions because they can't. They're not wisdoming of crowding. They're not. Yeah.
Decisions based off of reality.
Yeah,
Start
you're
with
making
good data, and then we can learn it.
And that's hard.
To have good data, got people behind you.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Gracias. Boy, they die quick. Yeah. Dude, that was a nice little shifty move there. Getting 2-tiered death troopers. Die, mother chunka. Die, you little Ewok bitch. Yanni. What's up, buddy? Good to see you on the server.
Watch you die.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely critical. And this is the stuff Elon Musk has been saying the last few days. This is the stuff Elon Musk was saying on the JRE. You know, did Joe like thanked Elon Musk for like what he did? I mean, and he's right. He's there. They're coming after him. Like they gotta win tonight. Like this is it. It's all over. If not, dude.
Well, just like the censorship engine will get.
I know, it'll just start chewing it. It'll start chewing them all up.
Bro.
Lawfare, everybody, lawfare. It's gotta stop. It's gotta stop. No more lawfare. No more censorship. I mean, it's billions of dollars they have to turn around.
Well,
but if you get a Doge,
yeah,
we need to censor. I don't need to pay $1 to censor a fellow American.
Yeah.
Like I don't care. I trust my fellow Americans better. Let them.
Snooze on all.
In fact, give them better libraries. Don't do this stuff. Give them billions of dollars of good libraries. You know, let them make the decisions. Like let them choose.
Stunned.
Let.
Got it. Sorry, I should have called him out sooner.
No worries, no worries.
Stupid.
We're doing great.
I'm on a
Ruby
team.
loves waffles as a boss. Going down here on this down level. I'm gonna reincarnate. Ruby, do you love waffles? Ruby, do you love waffles?
Come here.
Ruby loves waffles. That sounds like something a dog would say. Ruby loves waffles. Anyway, I think if we're gonna spend money, I want to spend it on educating my fellow humans, my fellow Americans. I think the smarter they get, the more awesome they get, the more stronger they get, the better their families get, the better I get, everyone gets. Yeah. It's a collective situation here. And anyone who's working against it, what in the junk monkeys are you doing?
If you want to grow your whole life, you got to keep learning.
Totally, especially now. That stuff Dale was talking about, that's crazy. To like have all that. He's got tons of time. He's focusing in on his video creation. That stuff's nice. I'm with you too, Sir Wilcott. Here we go. Okay, where's the enemy? There they are, back this way. Okay. Yeah, it would be to see the Doge, to see Elon's Doge, Department of Government Efficiency, like cut through and just like save us $2 trillion a year. And we're like paying down the debt each year, and it's like people feel what that feels like to have a society that's just growing, not hampering this the impulse to be amazing.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Man, can you imagine if Elon just like cut some tape and like gets to fire like 16 rockets a month? Like, go for it, dude. Like I'm with it if a couple of SEALs lose their shit over this.
Yeah. Oh. This is like conservation of land in Texas issues or something.
Yeah. They had to. They had a seal. They had a seal. They had to catch a seal. So first off, they didn't want to catch a seal, and the seal didn't want to be caught. Someone's hiding upstairs. Gotta be upstairs. So they caught the seal, and then they had to put headphones on it to simulate the rocket. And then they had to evaluate, was the seal disturbed? And they had to do this before they launched the rocket. So Elon's like, we didn't want to do this to the seal. But they took pictures of themselves playing the rocket sounds to this poor little fucking seal. Where's this guy? Where's this Ewok? Is he upstairs?
I'm going upstairs.
Yeah, he's the Ewok. He's the Ewok. Anyway, yeah, he's like, I don't think anyone should have to hurt any. I don't want to hurt any seals on launches or any otherwise. But this is ridiculous. Like, don't make us hurt these seals. It's like Elon. Plus, like, did you see all the peanut stuff with the peanut? The peanut, the squirrel.
No, but I did see memes about squirrels in the past few days.
It's serious. It's serious. Okay, so this guy and this girl took in New York, had a social media following for Peanut and a raccoon, and that lived with him for like 8 years. And then New York Animal Control came in at gunpoint, held them, and killed their pets. Killed those two pets.
Fuck, really?
Yeah, and it's been like a big deal. Like Elon's been like, do not kill people's pets. As he was talking all about it on. Someone's gotta go upstairs. Oh, hold on, I'm holding downstairs. I
was upstairs clearing. Now you're gonna come downstairs. Wasted.
No. Keep upstairs. Keep upstairs. Yeah. We got fools downstairs for sure, but anyway, yeah, they killed a raccoon. It has some name Henry or something, and Peanut. And dude, the feeling that he was evoking for these animals, it was like he was like really cared about these animals. And it's just like, yeah, this is like, these people have got to go. He's like, well, this is the kind of shit we're stopping. It's like, for Peanut.
Yeah,
For
dude.
Peanut.
Well, it is. It's just like basics, you know? Like, who thought that was a good idea? Like, nobody, you know, ask anybody's kid, you know, how that.
There's a lot of people upstairs.
turned out. Yeah, that's what I was trying to clearing.
Dude, there's a lot of them. Okay, I'm with you upstairs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. I was also I was also collecting some. I've told you many times about the scene in Fight Club where they go, "Is this what a girl looks like?" And it's like they're looking at like I forget the name, Kate Moss maybe or something like that. And it's like this. It's this semi. Oh no! I just got headbutted off of this thing. Anyway, the Fight Club was written by a gay man, a very, very, very gay man, Chuck Palahniuk. He's very, very gay, and it really there's a whole body image thing with guys, you know, getting doing testosterone and, you know, getting super cut. Nothing, not hating here. Try not to hate here like at all. But I heard some deets. I heard some deets from the underground on this particular thing. And obviously this story's a little self-serving, but true all the same. There's this guy, fairly good looking, and he, you know, is usually, you know, kind of skinny, not super overweight or anything like that. And he was like,
we just have to clear them off of this. Right?
Yeah.
Right now. We're doing it. Oh, it stopped. Went away. Let's do it. It's working.
Anyway, this guy gets cut. This guy gets like super working out, super six-pack abs like all the time. And he was wondering how it affected his dating life. And what he was saying was very surprising, because he was saying not only did it not really affect his dating life, like girls were like, "Yeah, great, but, you know, not earth-changing or whatever." He wasn't prepared for the amount of male attention that he received after making these changes. And in fact, he wanted to take it all back based on the dudes who were pointing out his physique to him. I was like, dude, there's a hidden cost.
Yeah, just like you can't. It's like, you know,
dude attention, like dude attention. Like that. That's horrible. Yeah. I am reverting to 1990s dudery immediately. Of course you never bring up another dude's physique. What are you talking about? This corruption. This corruption of our culture. When will it end, man? This aggression will stop. It will not stand. This aggression will not stand.
All right.
Man, this might be the longest OT in the history of all OTs.
Yeah, we gotta clear the bottom out of this.
Okay. Is someone gonna stay up top? What are we, Jake Tastic, you wanna stay up top?
Sure, I got it.
I'm gonna go down. I'm going down.
Okay.
Oh god, they're very well armed. There's a lot of them.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Fucking. Punch Yoda a few times, so they got a Yoda down there. I got 8,000 points. Okay, Ruby loves waffles. All right, you guys are upstairs. I'm gonna help you upstairs. Himmelbach, I'm with you. Take it easy on the upstairs here. All right, we're processing meat on the lower level here. Ah, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them.
Yeah,
We could use some corner shoot. We could okay, a lot upstairs too. All right, keep them. Keep hold of them. Okay, we're gonna focus upstairs. We're gonna focus upstairs. God dang it. God dang it. We got Ewok dust everywhere up here.
Alright. We're out.
Alright. I'm gonna start corner shooting. I'm still on, but I'm gonna start thinning the herd from above. We're thinning herds.
Ow.
Okay, we got people in the corner upstairs.
Yep.
People in the corner upstairs. They're going down fast. Cool. Alright. We're clean upstairs. Start thinning down below. Yoda getting shot by my gun. This is great. I'm going down. There's a lot of people down there. There's like 12. Alright, so we'll count them with you in 3, 2, 1. You got a nice. Alright, I'm going over here to the left. Gonna clean them off over here. Someone's getting cut up, puttered up by these Ewoks. I can hear it. I can hear those little bow straps getting parted up. Getting fucking turned into Ewok jerky. Hey, bits of your limbs hanging on a tree.
This guy's glitching.
Yeah.
The rebel Han Solo has been seen. Watch out.
Watch out.
Duly noted. Alright. Who's on the top level? Nobody on the...
Me.
Okay, we got someone on the top level. We got Han Solo on the top level.
First drive.
Han Solo's on the top level.
This is insanity.
This is insanity. I don't think we've ever extended it this long. We've never really stalemated this shit. Got Han Solo here in the corner. Got a Chewie here. Chewie going down fast.
It lasted all of
Han Solo
5
getting shot in the
seconds down
chest. Yeah, it's death down there. Okay, Han Solo got obliterated. Got deleted.
On you.
Alright, it's kind of quiet down there.
That's not true.
It's not true. There's one down.
Another down.
Got another. Okay, I just killed it. I just killed a Chewbacca.
Ow, there's someone right on me. Actually, the whole team about to die.
Alright, we got like 4 over here. 3, 2, 1. Got a squad spawn on me. Squad spawn! Squad spawn! Oh, it was Himmelbach there. Squad spawning. Alright, squad spawning on Himmelbach in 2, 1. On like Donkey Kong. Nice job. Dead bodies. That's all I'm seeing is dead bodies falling. OT is off! We did. Oh no, they're back!
Hopefully.
Oh, it was so close.
Hold them off. Hold
Hold them off. This is some sweet victory right here.
Fuck, I have no idea how that worked.
Oh my god. That was so crazy.
So
Yeah, that was a long one.
Yeah.
That was a long one. Does it tell us how long it was? Does it have, like, metrics?
I don't know, but it should.
It should have metrics. We earned that metrics. What are we talking, gentlemen? We talking this? We talking... we Fortniting? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah?
Fortnite?
I got a Fortnite.
All right.
Haven't played that in a while.
Jake, you got Fortnite on tap?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nice. Okay, I'm closing this application. I'm launching my Fortnite. 42 gigabyte update today. That's insanity. Insanity. All right. We're gonna see if we can get some music out of this thing. Oh yeah. Let's go.
And to all those snoops and nosy Parkers sitting in their Homeland Security funded centers of excellence, telling us day after day we must think as they say and vote as they say, or else we're traitorous, Putin-loving fascists and enablers of dangerous disinformation. Motherfucker, I'm an American.
All right. Where are we at? Where are we at with this? Where are we at? Quofo's in here. I'm in a game with Quofo. I'm in a game with Grim Reaper. I gotta leave this party. I wanna join you guys. Join the party. Party join. Join the party. Party join. Join
yeah,
party.
Ready up.
Ready up. Pardon. All right. What's going on? Snoop Dogg.
Play a video. Snoop D-O-double-G.
Snoop. Wait, we can go see Snoop Dogg. We gotta drop where the Snoop Dogg is. Oh, look, it's like a bachelor pad. What
hit
in
the circle button. Hold it down.
Ready.
Eminem.
That was Eminem. God.
We have to ready up again for some reason.
Snoop Dogg has got the situation under control.
See what quests there are.
Is there the the dog pound? There's the dog pound. That's hilarious. The dog pound. Do 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 do.
Oh. Reload performance evaluation. No stats yet. Count level 685. What's your account level?
Account level? How do you tell?
Go to career tab.
I got a career in here? Oh, never mind.
Never mind. It's time to get your game face on.
Time to get my game face on. Plasticine porches and yellow parades coming to take me away. Look at the world with the girl with the swirls in her eyes and she's gone. Lucy in the sky. Stop fluctuation. Stop it. Give fucks. Give fucks. I'm gonna drop that. Oh, we're in it. We're in the middle of the dog pound.
This is Team Rumble. How did that change?
I don't know, but we're in the middle of it. We're in the middle of this shit. We're on the blue.
Fuck, how did we end up on Team Rumble? Alright,
I don't even know what it means.
To go wins. Let's go. At the purple mark. I have no idea what
Purple mark, purple mark. I'm flying with you. The dog pound. We're headed towards the dog pound. Boy, there's a weird storm on the edge of this place. It sure is a dark, stormy night. Dark and stormy night.
That's what this point on the map is called, the dog pound?
It's like, I think that's a Snoop Dogg reference. No, it says Snoop Dogg, the dog pound. It says, on the map it says, hi, welcome to the dog pound. They've got shotguns at the dog pound. I can confirm it.
Oh, great.
Lots of aggressive shotguns.
What the fuck?
Best kind. Upgrade weapon. Upgrade weapon. Need anything?
Got some minis.
That's nice.
Hellwalk already took some damage.
Jake.
Good, bro?
How you doing, Jake Tastic?
What's up?
How you doing? How you doing?
Do you have any,
Oh, look. I'm in the dog pound. There's like there's a Super NES out here on this table. Looks like NES like. I don't know. I got grenades. They're giving me lots of grenades. There's people shooting people in there. People getting shot in the dog pound. Dog pound turns out to be just pretty much like a whole bunch of murder.
Why am
It's
I
not as fun.
surprised?
It's not as fun on paper.
ID scanner. Not a henchman. Well, as a matter of fact, you are correct. I am not a henchman.
There's a tactical shotgun if anyone's into tactical shotguns.
Excuse me, no.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Accidentally. Oh shit.
The fuck monkeys is happening to us? We are suffer. We are death.
Oh god. Run straight, Peter. Fuck.
Get out. Must get out. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah. Whoa, I'm glitching.
Is there a place to escape here? Is there some kind of... Yeah, there you go. There's a line. There it is. Come on, sevens. Boy, this is not as close as I would like. Holy trash monkeys. We're just gonna die out here.
I have a medkit. I think I can make it.
Someone just died. I just watched him die. I just died. I'm gonna join him. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the valley of the shadow of death. I fear evil. I fear it.
I think you respawn in this game.
Oh God, what a weird moment. Whoa, that's disgusting. I've got all my guns.
Nice, dude. Is it so disgusting?
It's disgusting. Absolutely hardcore disgusting. What kind of challenge is this?
Seen many enemies.
Where's the emphasis on life? We've got builds in here. What's wrong with us? What cursed us to this? Did I do this? Alright.
Oh, we got people behind us.
Doesn't matter, it's not real. None of it's real.
Get him.
The person's not real. Just kidding, it's all real.
Oh,
it all matters.
Is this what's this blue smoke?
Blue smoke. That's a great question.
Found somebody in a box over here.
Yeah, there's blue smoke over here. What is that blue smoke?
Oh shit.
They torturing you?
Yep, I just died. I did shoot him in the face twice then. I consider that a win. Somebody literally built. Brought me way out here.
We gotta focus on our strengths. We are all first level. 111. We should be on a no build joyride to the stars.
Somehow we ended up in this game mode. When I first, you like watched
Shit
that
happens.
video, and we were readied up, and then when you got done, it
probably tortured it.
Something, and then I was like, ready up, and I didn't check the game mode. It switched us.
Yeah, I might have even dipped in and made a illicit click.
Possibly.
On said game mode. Fucking fish! Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. It's like a perfect marlin. You know when you're fishing. This whole thing's so stupid. People just shoot my ass.
Yeah.
What kind of weird retardation is going on here? Whatever. I hate your game mode. With its weird rules. I hate your game mode. We should bail on this tyrannical nonsense. Or we should fucking fight to the end. Like real men. Well, you don't even lose anything. What kind of weird dream is this?
Yeah, I don't like this. Plus, it's like, where are all these people?
You got it too, buddy. Enjoy your fucking fate. Alright, I'm flying towards the good guys. Are you a good guy? No, you're a bad guy. Is it Team Rumble? Are these guys on the same team?
God. Yeah, we are on 2 teams.
We are on 2 teams.
I know how to regenerate, but I'm the only one of us that has a kill. I've only got 1 kill though. And I've died like 4 times.
Gotta start somewhere.
Yep.
There's someone in a box.
Still young.
This person's just in a box. What was the plan? Where's the substance?
Dude.
Where's the attention to detail, the personalized service?
Fuck.
Are these the good guys, the bad guys?
Got him. Nice. Ow.
Oh, I get it. We're supposed to kill each other a certain number of times. It's like a certain amount of murder.
Yeah.
At some point it stops. The murder stops.
Got him.
What's going on?
We're outside of zone, by the way. I think we just seen somebody right here. There's people diving to the valley. I think we should push to this hill.
Okay.
Oh, let's wait. Clear. We still have time in this zone, just a little bit longer. Got some shots on gold. Got him again.
Nice. I'm with you. I'm backing you up. You got a person to your left?
Yep.
I avenged your ass. Then I walked right into a headshot. Elegant, really. Just walk up, get your brains handed to you as a pasty sauce.
We're out of zone, dude. Nice pulse.
Pasty sauce, man. What the fuck? All 3 of us just died instantaneously. Like someone dropped, I don't know what the right word for it would be. A nuclear weapon? Where's next level? What's going on? How is someone shooting me with 3 shots? No shields.
Whoa. Well, that was real.
What the fuck?
Oh my goodness. I feel like my game is...
We need to get out of this mode. We might
nice.
sacrifice.
And look, my caster.
This game's got it's like a real scrotum.
Yep. Let's bail. Fuck.
Let's bail. Lobby, boys. Lobby. Lobby. I'm returning to the lobby. Save yourself. Return to the lobby.
I have to wait till my screen comes back on.
Details. Woo!
Yeah.
Kind of a driving beat. Let's get some little. Let's get some. All right, Team Rumble. Team Rumble is still selected. How do we deselect it? 0 build. 0 build. I see the 0 build. Oil ranked. Team doubles ranked.
He's coming back in.
It's fossilized double rank. Don't worry about it. Fossilized double rank. Half sauce, quarter tossed. We're ready. We're ready. Matchmaking canceled. Matchmaking canceled by a partner. Partner canceled.
Making sure we had Jake. What does it say? Yours say Team Rumble. Are we in the right mode?
Is it a Team Rumble failure?
I think we're doing it.
I'm gonna turn off the music. Probably that'll help. Alright, has clarity ensued? Initiating travel to server. It does say 0 build on my side.
Cool. Yeah, my side.
I'm seeing evidence of 0 building. Somebody tried to do some building and they stopped him. They were immediately like, hey, you with the building. You got no permit. This is a 0 build. Tear it all down.
Took your hammer.
Tear it all down, evil bastards.
This is...
He could fix the bong hit station. He could fix everything.
Oh, God.
Anything.
He could fix the bong hit station. He could fix everything. Alright. Now we can go to the dog pound for real if we want to. We're going to fly right over that shit. Or we can go to some other distant land. What do you like? Distant lands? Bong hit stations. What's happening?
I think we go to Sweaty Sands.
Sweaty Sands? Alright, I'm going to just pick a dot on Sweaty Sands. I'm going to pick it right next to yours. Alright. Call the drop. We're all first level. We should be able to own these chicken livers.
Yeah.
We're all underranked.
Let's do it.
I haven't had a full shield all night.
Really?
The pain on this bus is insanity. It's all 9s. It's all 9s. Gonna call this drop.
Yeah, let's go.
Go. We are racing towards destiny. Just plummeting out of the stratosphere because it's important to skydive into all of your adventures.
Best way to start. Drop in.
It's the best way to start.
Have a good view. Take in the context.
There is a lot of tiki torches. There's a lot of sun. There's a lot of shade on this roof is what I'm trying to emphasize with my observations. Also, making observations, getting jacked on this gun diet. Rabid gun diet. Alright, alright. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna go through the roof. Screw you, roof.
Oh, you're just hacking in?
I'm just gonna hack into your entire situation. I'm just like breaking into places I shouldn't be. Places I haven't been invited. Places where they just leave the gun safes unlocked. What's up, what's up? I feel like I can smell the breeze in the air. Like in my psychotic desire to stay alive, and there's like knives on the thing. This kind of feels like a bit of a vacation. I mean, it's like a millennial vacation. It's like filled with bullets and stuff, but it's like a vacation. There's somebody's driving Miss Daisy.
I got knocked. God
Himmelbach, what's shaking?
Forgot to use my. My stupid water was in front of my health meter. Gas.
We're getting attacked from behind Himmelbach. Not golden octopussy. Have some taste.
Oh hell yeah.
I got carded.
You got carded? They cashed
Yeah,
in your
there's
chips.
a team over there too.
I can see their evil faces.
That's shoddy.
Alright, almost there. Oh, we got you. I'm walking behind you. Get Peter Danielson there. Got him. Alright, let's get out of here. Dude, nice place to die.
Nice, dude. They let you get me off.
Behind us.
I guess. Oh.
Suppressing fire!
I'm down. Oh, there we go.
Come on, dude.
fuck.
Other gun.
Ah, Jesus.
Alright. That was good, though.
Ready
That
up.
was way more fun than the last game.
Yeah, it was way more fun than the last game. Agreed. Ready up, ready up. Player 0, activate. That was super fun.
Dude, like, it is kind of, I mean, like, that was a...
What a tongue biter.
As I was a pinata, a human pinata, running around the world, many people said, "Hey man, are you a Fortnite pinata?" And I just said yes.
You Fortnite pinata.
They're like, "Are you a Fortnite pinata?" I'm like, 100% I'm a Fortnite pinata. Do dogs swim?
Does Dolly Parton sleep on her back?
Probably. I mean, she sleeps wherever she wants to, quite frankly. She's probably rich. You know, I can guarantee she's rich. Also, I think she's rich in spirit, which is really the real richness, isn't it?
I agree.
Jake Tastic, your background's wild. Alright, where are we headed? We're headed back to the Salty Springs, yo. The Sweaty Sands. Let's hit those Sweaty Sands again. You want to hit those Sweaty Sands again, yo?
Yeah.
We're dropping a pin. Pin has been dropped.
Don't forget to thank the bus driver, you ungrateful fucks.
You ungrateful fucks. Dude, just think about all the pink trans-dimensional energy that's necessary to drive this thing. It's clearly... You dropping, tell us when.
Not yet. But
Okay. Yeah, count it down.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Fuck yeah! Everything is clicking. Things are locking into place. Oh, there's a distant island out there. There's like a party island out to the side. Can you see it? On this heading, if you just kept going, you'd get to the party island. It's probably where they behead the people. It's like all cannibalism all day long.
Why out there, not over here?
I know. I want communist cannibalism, just equal opportunity cannibalism all the time. Why are you withdrawing the cannibalism and keeping it only for yourselves? You animals. I think I'm off on my own. It's probably a sure way to die.
Good God, there's nothing.
There is a significant number of things going wrong.
Fuck, well, I've got this Tommy gun. That's not bad.
It's a fishing rod. It's a pump shotgun.
Turn up my game sound, dude.
Get some game sound in here.
For myself.
Have some self-respect, man.
Tell me about it, dude.
Tell me about it, man. Alright, I got a truck. I don't think it's a good thing. But also, it is kind of nice to have.
A double G-bomb? What's that?
I don't know. I don't live anywhere near the guns I would like.
Are you getting attacked by anyone here, Paul?
Nice. Oh, I'm getting shot at. Who's shooting at me? Fucking animals. There's some people back here. I picked him up. I got him in the car.
Say, there's a bunch of people on this beach.
Cool.
Come on. I've done damage on like 3 of them, but fucking jumping around. Oh, how about this?
I'm driving. I'm knocking him down with this supercar.
What the fuck is a G-bomb, dude?
Get it? I think it's like. Is it a party? Is it a party weapon? Is it a weapon that induces great partying? I'm pissing these people off under the pier. I got major nerds under the pier. I got major nerd problems.
Gotcha.
Getting closer. I know it's a great idea. Knock.
There's a nerd over here.
See him. Can we get him through the fence?
I don't know. We can sure try. Where there's a will, there's a way. Here's what I know. They fucked up my car. We're gonna have to drive. We got 3.5 minutes of travel time.
Where the fuck did he go? Oh, he's right there.
Where? Drop a pin, drop a pin. Nice. Where's this party animal? Dude, the rotary drum sound of your gun is great. Never change. That was awesome. Hey, a shield potion. I'm gonna grab a shield potion.
Good, I need a big pot. I have oh, Paul, where are you?
Here.
I have a...
I'm in the ocean.
Nice.
Oh, shotgun.
Oh, look, there's some more weapons over here.
There's lots of weapons.
One of those, I think.
We got 2 minutes and 20 seconds till shit gets real. Ooh, scoped assault rifle. Yes, please.
Yeah, I have one of those. Doesn't it's a little. It's not the best, but it's good for.
We got to start making some oxygen decisions here. We got a long way to go. Someone got some transpo.
You have some. Did you have a truck?
I did, but they ate it. They destroyed it.
They destroyed it.
Bitches broke my shit. Oh, we're not that far. We're not that far. We're not even that far. We can just head towards the other side of the pool. What the fudge?
Oh, I can't drive the forks.
Fuck.
There's a real dearth of stuff. Wait, I got a truck over here. I got a truck.
Oh, nice.
Submachine gun. This is awesome.
Dude, we didn't find. I need a big pot.
What the fuck? I got a golden tactical shotgun. I got a truck. And by that I mean a rig. What? I'm attracting attention. I'm attracting attention. The fuck you? What you guys doing? What you guys doing? We got nerds. We got nerds.
Hopefully my guns are loaded.
Alright, I'm down.
Whoa. That was rude. Got shot by like an explosive. I'm trying to execute you, dude.
Yeah, they're gonna try it. They're gonna execute you, dude.
Dude,
ready up
on your hood.
Ready up.
Into the driver's
Ready up. Ready up. Ready up. Jake's already
Alright,
back
guys,
on
I think
it,
I'm
man.
done.
Yeah, right.
Alright,
Jake,
man.
have an awesome evening. Take it easy, sir.
Hey, it was fun. Have a good one,
Yeah.
guys.
Super fun. You too. Peace.
You wanna go to?
Yeah, let's lean in. Let's go full on addiction. Let's nail this shit.
You wanna go?
Woo! Yeah, duos, man. Cancel out of this nonsense. Returning to the lobby. Just go get in trouble. Try and get fired. Try and get fired. Try and get fired.
2025. Try and get fired.
Try and get fired. Big time. Try and get fired.
I think that is the year.
The year we make contact with unemployment. Contact. I don't even know what I'm saying. What I think is happening is that we are on trios for sure. What we got to do is we got to kick Hammelbach out. We just do what? We just click on him and we say whisper, rally him back, whisper, more options, remove friend. Oh no, I don't want to do any of those things. Rank duo. Now we're rank duo. Wait, we're rank duo. That's not right, right? Ranked off duo. No, never mind. Ranked off. Yeah, that's we are correct.
Let's see.
You're in a trio. It says you're in a trio. I'm in a duo.
It's fucked,
It's gonna work. It's gonna work.
Yeah. Dude.
There, the dog pound. Do you see it on my screen? That's the gold delicious. I think we're in trio land because there's a third. There's a third.
From the.
That's the updates. The dog pound.
Presidential election tally as of yet.
Yeah, let me get a reload here. 198 Trump, 270 to win. 52%. Colorado went blue. 55 Harris, 41 Trump. Oh, I follow Coloradoans, you fools. New Mexico still looks like it's going Trump. You know, I don't know enough about the swing state situations. It's a tiny number. But 198 to 109 seems to be quite the lead for Trump here. I mean, Arizona, of course. It's all Electoral College isn't reporting in. I think that is a swing state. I don't know. I'm just looking at this. Here, I can pull it. I can pull it up.
I'm sharing it right now.
Oh, nice. There we go. There's. Looks like they're saying Michigan. Oh, that's so close. Michigan, Wisconsin. These are all swing states. 49.3, 49.2. That's crazy. Crazy. New Hampshire. Kamala Harris by some points. Arizona. 50, 49.2. I can't believe Arizona would go blue. That's crazy. Washington. Well, anyway.
16,000 votes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
16,000. I know. This is like where it gets. It's gonna get nasty. It's gonna get nasty. Where's my red states? Colorado Springs totally red.
Well,
anyway.
Anyway.
The world being over and everything. I'm not even sure how E1 would tell. I don't even know if it would even matter. Would it?
Oh fuck! I didn't ready up.
Stupid. I thought I did ready up, but then I didn't ready up. One time I thought I was readied up, but that wasn't readied up, yo.
Yo.
I say we storm the dog pound and just die on Snoop Dogg's front porch. That's just what we just
storm the dog pound.
Get like Harry carried, like slice our guts open. And go full on like honor killing.
Honor killing. What are we repentant of or whatever? What are we trying to
like fix?
What honor are we trying to
the soul of America. Yeah. We're sacrificing our digital platelets.
At the feet of Snoop Dogg.
At the feet of Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg, save us! The pound, the dog father will be kind.
I'm in.
Let's go. We're gonna fly right over this shit. Let's hit it. We're going for the exact center of the dog pound. Whatever's the the most dog poundiest thing, that's where we're hitting it. Right on the top, right on the marker. No one get it wrong. Okay. Here we go. Think.
You fucking.
Fuck out of. Don't fuck up! Don't fuck up! Don't fuck up! Don't fuck up! Don't fuck. Are you jumping?
I did.
That's really early.
Accident, but it's alright. I'm getting there.
Nice. I'm gonna
like
cut.
1,200 feet. I was saying don't fuck up, and then I just hit.
Don't fuck up! Don't fuck up! Don't fuck up! And you did.
I was trying to thank the bus driver, and then I was like.
This is the weird way to thank the bus driver with my death.
Dude, I'm not giving the bus driver my death.
Dude, I'm not giving. I'm not. It's the D-O-double-G. There's a giant golden dog up here. Now I could easily pull out my tools and torch this thing.
Do it.
I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna try. I don't want to defile the dog.
You're trying to get fired, dude.
Trying to get fired. Okay, I'm trying to get fired. I gotta remember. I'm trying to get fired. Okay, here's how you get fired in Dog Pound. Yeah, I'm getting it fired, baby. Look at this. I'm taking it down. I'm taking down the big old golden dog ahead. Come on, you fucking idol. Come on, you idolizing. Fucking no dogs. No dogs. People are gonna hurt me now. Then I'll be like, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you and your statements. Taking down important historical statues. I'm hearing all kinds of death.
I think I'm like in a fucking gunfight with amigos or something like that.
Amigos? The three amigos?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, as far as things go. Oh, there's Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's going. I love your game sound. It's so haunting. It's not anywhere near me. I love it. Go away. Alright, man. There's like a... That's Arnold Schwarzenegger, I can tell. Sir Wilcott, are you needing help? You need some help?
Yeah,
I was using help.
Some help.
Okay, I'm with you.
What?
Are these the NPCs?
I think so.
That's cool.
And footsteps. I need to conserve ammo. Jesus.
Fucking dog. There's Snoop Dogg over here. I just killed Snoop Dogg.
Nice, dude. Long time coming.
He just got back up.
Got back up.
He said something about. He's talking about respect. I don't know. He's right here, man. He had hit points and now he's dead.
Not double tap him.
What the fuck is going on? I have no idea how this world works. Oh, he did give me Snoop Dogg's drum gun though. Snoop Dogg's drum gun. That's right, baby. Snoop. Thanks, Snoop. Your drum gun is surprisingly unarmed. There's missing, what's the word? Ammunition.
Yeah, there's no fucking ammunition.
Alright.
Oh, nice.
Now that we own the dog pound, now that we've killed the dog father, now that we've owned his gun, I don't know what else we're supposed to do here. What's our job?
Get to full health and shield.
Okay.
And
get
a lot of ammo.
Get a lot of ammo. That's something we can work on.
And
it's definitely an objective.
I feel like I've got...
There's a disco bomb. It's a double G bomb. It is a disco weapon. I told you it was a disco weapon. I'll take it. Oh, I'm talking to Snoop Dogg. Yo, I think he's my friend.
You killed him.
I did kill him. I think he said maybe he said we were gonna party on.
I got a key card. Hey, follow me.
Dude, Snoop Dogg is following me.
Dude,
Snoop Dogg is fighting on my behalf.
You own him now?
Do I own Snoop Dogg? I mean, I don't want to say he's like my slave or whatever, but like that's kind of what he is, right?
What
He would
happened?
hate that. Who's selling your IP, man? I don't want Snoop Dogg as a slave. This game's racist.
I didn't ask for that.
Racist.
This is a trap.
It's a trap, baby. Here's remote explosives.
Here, come downstairs.
Why? Everything's so cool up here. I'm gonna grab these remote explosives. Dude, I got Snoop Dogg. I can do anything I want. But I can come downstairs.
Alright, yeah. Shoot yourself, dude.
Oh, you've got like shit you're looking at here. Oh, look at this. What's this rocket launcher? What the fudge muffins? I got one shot rocket launcher. Hells yeah. Rocket launcher. Rockets. I got 7 rockets. Woo! Did you see my Snoop Dogg? Look at him. He's Snoop Dogg. Snooping.
Snoopy Doop.
He's sipping on gin and juice. With his mind on his money and his money on his mind.
Wow.
Sipping on gin and juice. With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Well, in any event, grab all the loot you can hold and let's go. Yeah, let's go make a difference. Where's the enemy? Right out here. What the fuck is this guy? What the fuck? A bandaged bazooka? I'm being offered an opportunity to hold a bandaged bazooka? Yeah. Okay. I got a bandaged bazooka. I healed Snoop Dogg with my bandaged bazooka. I healed him. I don't know, man.
Wow, that guy ran away. I didn't have the right gun. You guys didn't shoot him either.
Adds up, man. We're pacifists over here. Snoop's been talking to me about the principles of Rastafarianism, and I'm just like, all in.
You're all in.
All in. Snoop, say it like it is. Preach, brother.
I didn't want to kill these rainbow demon children.
Yeah, rainbow demon children. There's definitely want to look out for those fuckers. All right then. We are in the dog pound, are we not?
We are, and we're
everything is golden. Here's more golden stuff over here. Opening up this gin and juice with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. I got healing rockets. I got regular rockets. I got options
for days. You gotta make sure we don't get.
Here's a cool submachine gun if anybody wants it. If anyone wants a creeping cardboard box, it's right here. It's kind of a cool item. Creeping cardboard box. Right there, man. This one could get in that cardboard box and be creepy. Get creepy AF. Just get nasty with the creepiness. Get completely nasty with the creepy box, man. Completely nasty.
Dude,
I don't even know what that means, man. Hey, there's a car down here. I think it's, dude. We got this is a very nice car. We got 2 of them. Me and Snoop can ride this one. This is a.
Oh, there's no room for me now.
Well, it's a gin and juice. It's a gin and juice. I mean, it's definitely a 1992 LA.
Fuck yeah.
Sipping on gin and juice with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Dude, get in here, Snoop. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You freaking animal. Where's the double G bomb? I gotta make oxygen choices here. I gotta give up some of my stuff. Someone needs to use this double G bomb.
Dude, what did that thing do? I threw it at people, it didn't do a damn thing.
Probably makes them happy. substantially happy. Yeah, me and Snoop are out here with our mind on our money and our money on our mind, man.
No way.
Yeah, man.
Where are you, dude? Oh, right,
there's a map, man.
Turn around in here. Let's see. I do
We're out here
have
by
a
the double.
sniper rifle now, though.
We're out here by the double G bomb. Look at this. Look at this. You're right over the Snoop Dogg sign. It's really cool.
Yeah, I'm up here oh yeah, there's a golden dog, dude.
Several.
I did it. Oh shit.
This is a pretty good place to be. I don't know if we need to drive anywhere else. We are in the middle of the absolute middle of the absolute map. Also,
Yeah,
whoever was arguing when they was talking to programmers, they're like, put my shit in the very middle of everything. There's more double G bombs.
Gotta be in the middle, or I don't want to be there.
I gotta be. I'm swapping out for double G bombs.
Dude, what are? Show me what those do.
They're gonna be. Actually, right here.
Somebody shooting at you. I'm trying to get up to the.
I shot him with a single rocket.
How you holding up?
I killed them. I took their shit. I exterminated their soul in front of my face. And I got all these empty slots now. I had all kinds of stuff. I have like 2 empty slots. That healing gun was taking up 2 slots.
Yeah.
How does it even do that? It's defying the laws of physics. The laws of Fortnite physics. Anyway, I was using the double G bomb on him. Snoop got in a couple of shots. He's my G. As in gangster. OG, original gangster. Come is actually a translation of ocean grown. Ocean grown being a particularly nice kind of cannabis. Ocean grown.
It's just dangerous to be up here. You're gonna fall, dude.
I got my double G bomb again. I'm getting more double G's. I'm getting focused on these G's, these double G's. Yo, they're trying to double G me. Someone's trying to double G my ass. You wanna help me, Melmy? I'm over here. There's enemies if you care. Alright, what's going on here, you fucks? Oh, there's fucking around. They're fucking with Snoop, man. I don't know why they're doing that.
116.
Shit, I just blew this thing away. I didn't mean to do that.
Knock.
Dude, you did it.
Where's his buddy?
Is he flying like a fish? Where's my Snoop? Snoop out here hunting. There he is. Get going, Snoop. Oh, he gives me bullets to his gun. The bullets to the gun come from Snoop. Snoop just drops them occasionally. Cool. Alright, we still have an enemy over here.
I'm missing this guy. Done.
Nice job, dude. You're like an ice cold killer. You're like an ice cold sniper. That was insanity. I was watching a crime.
No, I killed someone. We got more people over here.
Alright, I see him.
Come on.
They're taking damage from my awesome golden gun.
Come on.
I'm leading him a little bit here.
Shut up.
How many fucking hit points does this guy have? It's ridiculous.
Gonna shoot him with this.
Who's this guy? Alright, that's fucking. Go get him, Snoop. Do him in, dude. Do him dirty. We gotta get to you know what? Zone.
He hit the shore and I killed him with a pistol.
Nice. We still got.
Stink
Make sure you're
bombs.
making zone. Make sure you're making zone. Get to the right side of the. Get to the right side of history.
You gotta breathe. Stay on the breathing side.
Picking up more double G bombs. Feeling good about myself. What's up? Here's another box if you're interested in box magic.
Let's go over here.
Maybe I am interested in box magic. Surprise.
Come over here.
Okay, fine. I don't know how to get out of this box.
Don't worry about it. Just stay in there and run.
Just stay in there. You'll be fine. I've heard that things in nature flourish when they find themselves in boxes and don't get out. I've heard it. I'm not sure if it's real. I've just heard it said.
They can't get out.
They can't, like, if you leave something alive in a box, it just does, it does better overall.
If you want to keep it.
Oh, Snoop died. Snoop Dogg's been eliminated.
Who the fuck?
Who? Somebody killed Snoop. What kind of animals are we dealing with?
I don't know, dude.
What kind of filthy dogs are we hunting here?
Alright, there was some gunfire. Where are you?
Over here. I'm climbing up the side of this mountain. Yeah, I think I'm trying here. I think I'm coming up here. I think I see. Got you on the radar. I'm closing in. Okay, closing in. We aren't in zone. You aren't in zone over there, yo. Alright, I got rocket launchers and golden Tommy gun missiles. Gotta go this way. We could use this tram system.
Yeah, let's do that. Wait, the tram. Yeah, down here. Let's go use the zip line.
Where?
Down.
Down. Is there a zip line down there?
Yeah, all the way at the bottom, I guess. Where's those gunshots? You can go down here.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Alright, we're in a great place
Uh-oh,
now.
someone's shooting at us from the bridge.
I'm with you.
Damn it.
You're behind this rock. I'm gonna blow the rock up.
$116. Hit the white guy. Blow the rock up.
I'm gonna try to blow the rock up. Haha, fuck you, Dick. That was so crazy. Those idiots. That was hilarious. That was so funny to watch them scatter like that. Alright, you freaks.
Oh, fuck, I fell
I am
off
out
the
of
edge.
ammunition. I'm totally out of ammunition. I should have been... Oh, wait, maybe I lucked out here. Oh, there's a lot of people dying around me. Oh, this is great. Look at all this. Oh my god. You killed some real high-end humans. I got a heavy sniper rifle. This is fantastic. There's a lot of weaponry down here. I just recharged. I was depleted in every category. I had 0. And I'm like,
oh my goodness. Gold.
there's a Piao Piao rifle. Piao Piao rifle. I'm gonna get it. A mythic Piao Piao rifle.
Alright.
Cool.
Where the fuck's the enemy? This can't be this good. For the
We gotta go. We can go zone. Or go higher.
Be careful.
With
No,
you.
we need to go balls to the wall, baby.
find them.
To fuck people up. All right. I think
Super
this
rocket launcher. If you
house-
want a rocket launcher, there's rocket launcher here and rockets.
Oh, there's more rockets.
Yeah, there's rockets over here.
I can't carry them. We're 13 max out.
It's a lot of fucking rockets.
Alright, just
It's
took a
like enough
shot.
to start a
right
war.
behind us.
Okay, it's also collapsing. So, head towards zone.
Got
I'm gonna come down here. I'm coming down here in this little.
Shit, too.
All right, now I'm staging here.
Where's my game sound? Fuck me. Cap card disconnected for the 15th time.
I'm grabbing this truck and I'm moving it.
Be quiet.
There's...
I'm reconnecting my card. I cannot see. Reset.
Alright, I'm hanging in here. Get in this truck with me, dude.
I'm on the roof. I don't have any vision.
Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec.
Just
wait,
away from them.
I found them. I'm not staying away from them. I'm doing the opposite. I'm trying to kill him with this car. It's not working out at all.
Oh, fuck.
Got him.
Somebody up on the roof. Did you get him?
Yeah. Got one of them. Shot him with a rocket. Like close quarters. Like close quarters sniped him. Yeah, that fucker's not gonna last long.
Got it.
Fuck you. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, got him with dude, he was in a clear glass box with like we're armed to the teeth with rockets. That was really nice.
I know. I was like, oh yeah, I have this rocket loaded right here. Let me just punch that,
I know.
and
Those
then
rockets are great. Those are great. Do you feel like keep going or want to stop? What are we doing? What are we doing? We should stop, but you keep going?
We should stop.
We should
stop
stop.
on a win, probably.
We should totally stop on a win. We'll keep going?
Let's do it.
Keep going. Alright, that's awesome. Here we go. We're gonna break. We're gonna break for the sound. We'll be right back. I'm gonna turn this on like this. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
It's inside you and it shines so bright. You are the real truth, the solid vessel filled of light. Yes, there is guidance inside you. It's in you and it's shining bright. Truly there is God inside you. Oh, it's shining and it's shining bright. Oh, it's shining so bright. It's inside you. It's inside you and it's shining so bright. I want to see it, I want to see that light. That bright, bright light. It's shining and it's shining so, so bright. You've always been true and now God is awake inside you. You found the light and now you shine so, so bright.
All right, moving back into our other position here. Okay,
wanna go to the rig?
Let's go to the rig.
Jump.
Love it. Call it 3, 2, go. Dude, that was so stupid. That was such a stupid jump. We did not go find Snoop Dogg. That was a fail.
Sorry.
We'll make the best of it. Make some lemonade out of this lemons.
Every time. But
can't
we did win doing
turn
that.
Snoop Dogg into our ally every time. That was pretty impressive. That was pretty cool that we had him for the time we had him.
Yeah. Didn't really get to see him.
The dog father. Look, it's you, man. Alright.
There's footsteps. Must be a henchman. I'm just
Yeah,
looking for
there's
guns.
I see some henchmen on the ground.
Denied.
There's some
Need the
henchmen.
card. Alright, so we just need to start killing.
Ah,
these
Jesus!
dudes.
I just broke myself. I'm so sorry. I
Oh,
fell off the top
well.
of the rig. I just had a worksite related injury. Had to fill out one of the OSHA forms.
Okay, I'm coming. Let's see. How do I get out of here? Cannot. Okay. Where are you?
I'm just like on this level. I can't get off this level. I can't crawl over anything. I can't crawl into anything. I just had a nasty fall off the side of this thing. I'm getting awards for my crawling. They're telling me I'm just quite the great crawler. I'm coming down. I found a way down. I'm down to 24, 22, 20. Here I am. Right. 8, 7, 6, 5. They got us. They're gonna kill our asses. 4, 3, 2. You're the best. Thanks so much. Here we go. These fuckers.
Oh, hi.
Fuck. They're gonna get me again. Who's shooting at me? Jesus love. For the love of Mother Mary, what are we doing here?
Oh, I just jumped.
I'm going farther down.
How the fuck do I get up? Jeez.
I'm going farther into the bowels of the ship. I'm looking for health and heals. Someone's shooting at me with. Oh, Jesus Christ! There's some mission. This level is. There's some chick here who's got a serious hang up. That chick is like totally rooting for our death. Ah, Jesus, I'm down again. She's got rockets. I'm gonna try to distract her. Oh my God.
Got her.
That's awesome. Be sure to grab my reboot card.
Oh, fuck.
Now, she's gonna work for you now. She's gonna work for you now. She wants to like make good. She's like, "What's up? What's up?" That was my. That's my crown. Nice.
Alright, do we have a reboot van somewhere?
It's back on the mainland.
Oh.
Right over there, to the left. You got like no health. You gotta like at least use your shields.
Yeah, let's do this first.
She's also like your friend now.
Fuck yeah.
That's a cool crossbow. It's like an explosive crossbow.
Yeah.
What's the bomb badge there? It's like a grenade on a card. What's that thing?
Yeah, that's the key card for this place.
Nice.
Alright, go back and land over there. We have 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
To raid this place. Very cool, thank you. Alright, here we go. I have processed my reboot. Crap. I'm in the bottom. Get back up to the top. How do you get back into the rig once you're out?
Just swim up to it.
There's sharks up here. There's a pole. this pole. I go with this pole.
Now you gotta go up to the legs. Stairwells.
There's a rift. I'm just gonna use this rift.
Nice. That's an excellent solution.
Exactly. Soluciones. I feel like I already popped this thing open. I'm not gonna fall for it. I'm not gonna break my legs again. Not gonna do it. Fool me once. Some minis here.
Alright. We go over here.
Hey, where's the vault?
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Whoa. Here comes the storm.
Ah, fuck. Well,
like right now.
Ship.
Abandoned ship is exactly the phrase I was thinking.
Where's that rift? There it is.
I'm gonna dolphin it over there.
God, I need health so bad. Alright, where are you going?
I'm just running into this crazy forest over here. What is this thing?
Right here.
Okay. I can meet you there. This is a very hyper-realistic marshland. Are you fighting a human? Oh, you've got this. You've got that chick.
And breaking slurp cans. I'm low on health. You need to get your shield up.
Hang on a second. Okay. Slurp right.
Slurp barrels.
Slurp barrels. Liberate the slurp. Don't keep it down. Don't keep the slurp down.
Alright, yeah. Here's some more. Oh, sorry, where'd you get that? Fuck.
Here's some slurps. These slurps don't add up to much, but now we're at 100% slurp, so who can complain with 100% slurptatious?
Oh, and there was a truck over here.
A truck? Okay.
Slurp truck.
Slurp truck, a giant slurp truck. We don't even need it. We could disable it so the enemy can't enjoy the slurpage.
Dude, there's 2 slurp trucks over here.
We're in a slurp situation.
I wonder what
We're
this
slurp
does.
positive. There's a reboot van over here.
Wow, there's just slurp everywhere around here. We really did it the hard way.
With the slurps.
Dude, there's nothing else around here though.
I know. I found a creeping cardboard. I don't think that means
Your
anything.
favorite.
Get inside a box. This is hide in the box. Hide in the box. What's in the box? I'm in the box. What's in the box? I'm in the box.
The no-no square.
See? The no-no square. What the fuck? Woo! Your AI chick is mean, man. She's like looking. She's like, I'm gonna kill everybody with my hands, with my filthy hands. She's right. I'll take that tactical shotgun. Leave you that pump shotgun. I got a silenced pistol. Almost useless in this environment.
I know I have a silenced assault rifle. I don't even.
We could jump out here to these slurp barrels. I'm just in the slurp. I'm in the slurp. I'm covered in slurp. I'm covered in slurp foam.
I'm just gonna stay here. This is my safe space.
This is my safe space. We gotta actually travel.
Yeah, that's all.
We gotta leave and go this way. Towards the light. Towards the light. Alright, opening this shed. Okay. A couple of decent weapons. Take a swap out on that thing. Alright. Nice. More cardboard boxes. In case we needed more. Someone's looking out for us, cardboard box wise.
Thank God.
Thank God. Well, they're like, you know we should recycle these. What do you mean? You took a, oh, somebody's shooting.
I shot.
You took a zip line. I'm down in the valley of sadness. I got a portafort. That's what that is. It's a portafort. Catching up with you. Where there's a road, sometimes there is a car. I got my eye on a car.
See a zip line.
Cool. There are people here, so we can get in this car. Get in this car, yo. Alright. We're looking for it.
Oh man, they just that guys got me. I nailed the first guy. Oh, so strong for so long.
Try to keep up my vehicular manslaughter. Keep up these vehicular manslaughter charges.
It's up in your own portafort.
What's it? What am I doing it? Get in it?
Yeah.
There's someone already in here.
Yeah.
It's Snoop fucking Dogg.
Oh.
Snoop Dogg.
Don't make me do this to you. This guy took my crown. That guy.
Nice. Are we at the end of our night? We might be.
Well, yeah.
One more? One more?
Nah.
I don't need one more.
Yeah, it's almost 11. Let's go bed.
Let's go. Beep. Dude, it was so much fun hanging out. This was super fun.
Hell yeah.
Let's see who's winning this vibe race. We could turn on a little 210 Trump, 213 Harris live. Here, let me turn on my thing. I don't think we can tell by any of this. Display capture. Yeah, I don't think you can tell. He needs 50. She needs 100 and many more.
Yeah.
He's got 49 million votes. She's got 43 million votes. The Associated Press hasn't called this race. This is obviously Google, so it's super, weighted. Front-running races: Florida, 56% Trump. Georgia. Wow, these are all red. Wow. These are all red.
Well, this is all the
key races. So these are the key races are all red. And the U.S. Senate. Wait a minute. This is the key races. This is Associated Press, and they're all calling red for Donald Trump at this point. And that's a lot.
So,
but this is only 51%, 26% reporting, 50%, 50%. Wow. That's interesting. That's a lot of red. Well, here's where to vote, how to vote, dates for voting. It's a little late. No worries. The U.S. House, districts, Chase Oliver. Well, dude, have a wonderful evening. Thanks for hanging out at the end of the world. And we'll see what happens tomorrow with the whole planet and see what's going on. Blessings, everybody. Everyone pray for each other.
Yep.
Play for America. America's an awesome place. Keep America next level.
Place. Good evening and good night.
Here we go. Gonna go out on some punk rock here.
The fake toughness of this like manufactured robot girl boss cop.
I'm not encouraging you to be skeptical of authority. I'm encouraging you to defy authority. And to all those snoops and nosy parkers sitting in their Homeland Security funded centers of excellence, telling us day after day we must think as they say and vote as they say, or else we're traitorous, Putin-loving fascists and enablers of dangerous disinformation. Motherfucker, I'm an American.
When we get up,